Hi.
Oh, nuts.
Ian was only saying very kind things about Trey.
He won't even believe that.
Very kind things. Did OBS not switch? Oh, it switched. Okay. How much of a delay is this on?
Don't worry about it.
There we go. I'm gonna refresh it because that was like that took forever for that to appear.
Mm-hmm.
Walt, what's your favorite color?
Video band.
Oh,
Loud.
where's the loud controller?
The remote?
Where's the violence lower?
That is not a fucking remote.
Lighter.
I mean, theoretically, if you set the right wires on fire, it would,
Yeah, I mean, if you're creative, almost anything can actually lower the volume. A knife to my throat.
True.
I don't know where it went. One sec.
It really does seem like your OBS is delayed.
Green? Yeah, same. Does our, like, audio and everything sound right? Because, yeah, it does look really delayed. I would like to continue the game.
Good idea. You were in a good spot.
I don't... Okay, so last time I went down through Blighttown. Okay, I got cursed a lot, and then after I undid the curse, I beat Gaping Dragon, went down to Blighttown.
Yeah, your OBS has problems because Twitch on mobile is ahead of this.
Weird.
Well, I'll just leave Twitch on mobile up on my phone. I'll just pause the video so I can see chat easier.
Okay. And then I think I got to Quahog.
Yeah, Kellogg's.
Yeah,
And then you killed her, and then there's her sister. She's sad now. Because you murdered her sister.
Who's her sister?
Kellogg's.
Where's Kellogg's?
Kellogg's was the spider.
Oh, you're alive!
She's also a spider lady.
Oh. And this is like...
Her
They're the
attendant.
queens!
Yeah, that's her attendant. Yeah, I'm barely certain.
I can reinforce my Estus flask with her.
Yes, because she's a firekeeper.
Hey, Faye. Firekeeper soul required. I don't have that. Can I talk to you? He doesn't want to talk. What if I do it like 3 times?
No.
She really doesn't want to talk. Probably because I killed her sister. Did she love her sister?
Yes, but that's not why she won't talk to you.
Oh.
In order to get her to talk to you, you have to pick a different starting item.
Weird.
Yeah. There's one other way to get it, but it involves a weird mechanic.
Alright, that's a no-go. But that's the way I came. This is the way I came, right?
Yes, so that's the way.
Just can't really do anything else here right now.
Yeah, this is a side path.
Can I open that door at some point?
What door?
There was a door at the end there.
That's just a wall,
That's
dude.
just a wall. It looks like a door.
My sibling and Satan, that is a wall.
It's a wall at the end of the hallway in an arch shape, which
It's
is
a hall at
which
the
is
end of the
very,
hallway.
Very doorish.
Exactly, maybe.
Oops. Oh, you're just a ghost
Humps?
of Christmas past. That little yellow arrow is so funny.
I love the glitch with Twitch on mobile, where if you leave it and then come back, you can't pause the stream again.
Really?
Yeah. So, like, see how it's paused here?
Are you gonna fight me?
They might. See how it's paused on my phone?
Yeah.
If I switch to the wiki, and back, play, and then every time I try and pause, it just ignores it.
This is the outstanding quality you can expect as a subsidiary of Amazon.com.
I think Amazon kind of forgot about them.
Okay, so
Like, once a month, there's one executive who just sees, like, however many millions bill for Twitch, And he's just like, I'm just assuming that's a prostitute, and just lets it go through.
The numbers are fine, so I don't care about what's going on.
Exactly.
So there's just a bunch of maggots in there. Okay, I don't want to fuck with them then.
Yeah. Good old maggoty gyms.
No, I know. Maggoty Miller. They're gonna pop if I get near them?
No, they will never pop. They will. Some of them will attack you, but they move like unbelievably slow, so you don't have to worry about them.
This is obligatory.
It's like going, you know how the people in Walmart might be hostile to you, but they never move fast enough to catch up. It's like that.
Oh, okay.
They're Walmartians, and if you hit them, they spew some weird liquid. Yeah, it's exactly. They're like Walmartians.
I'm trying to remember how to run.
Hold down the equivalent of B.
Wrong.
The button on the far right. There you go. You know what, Nick? You know what I really want one of these days? I want to, like, I know we've said do, like, potentially a drinking stream, but on that drinking stream, I want to see you try and play an FPS on a controller.
I'm not even good at FPSs, and especially on a controller.
Trey, we're gonna make Nick play Black Ops 3.
But then I can never tell people I haven't played a Call of Duty game anymore.
Well,
except for 4 on the DS for 2 minutes. It's like a joke.
Alright, fine. We'll have Trey bring an original Xbox and you can play Halo.
That I'm actually interested in.
The field of Taurus demons are lost prevention. Exactly, Trey.
Ember ahead. That was a dead end as far as I can tell.
I mean, you never know. Maybe the lava doesn't hurt you like in Elden Ring.
I mean, maybe it's illusory lava, right?
Illusory lava. Fun fact, one of the big data miners for this game is a dude called Illusory Wall.
That's funny.
Yeah.
They've never found him, have they?
No. He actually has really good deep dives. Once you play Dark Souls 2, there's one video in particular I want you to see. We'll get to the area and I'll rant about it when we get there, but...
Oh boy, a small walkway. I hope nothing
Exactly.
aggresses me on it.
So after Dark Souls, were you thinking Bloodborne or were you thinking Demon Souls?
I think I'm gonna be alternating like a non-Dark Souls one and then a Dark Souls one.
Like Dark Souls and then a non-mainline game and then Dark Souls 2 and then the other non-mainline game. So your choices next would be either Demon Souls or Bloodborne.
Probably Bloodborne.
Makes sense.
I kind of want to do Demon Souls last, because it's the first game.
Yeah. Do you want to do the remaster or the original? Because I can get you access to both.
Probably the remaster, just because I fucking dropped several hundred on a PS5 and I have to justify it somehow.
Personally, I bought a PS4 to play Bloodborne, and I bought a PS5 to play Demon Souls, and I am very aware of that.
You're like with people that buy a Nintendo console just to play Zelda and then like let it collect dust for 6
That is
years.
exactly why I bought a Switch. Also, I
Yeah.
haven't touched my Switch in months.
You're the person who buys a console for one game and then puts it in a shoebox or whatever.
Yeah, literally, I'll buy technology because, like, I want this piece of technology. I'll use it so much, and then I'm like, back to browsing Reddit on my phone. This is...
Alright, hold on. I have a right and a left path. I'm gonna go right, because my instincts was left, so that's wrong. I really do want to play... Oh, you look dangerous.
That looks dangerous.
Okay, let's see what you got. I got that, I got that. I can do one of these, I can do one of those.
If you play Sekiro, that'll be really entertaining, because I know nothing about that game, because it's not quite my style.
Just looking around the arena, it's not attacking me yet. Oh, it looks like it's... Is this
That's Big Jim.
Big Jim?
No, Trey, the Steam Deck comes next year.
I held a Steam Deck for the first time yesterday.
How was it?
Surprisingly comfortable, because when I first saw pictures of it, I was like, there's no fucking way that's not gonna hurt my hands. Like, the joysticks are so far up, but then I held it and I was like, this is surprising.
See, as someone with big hands, I look forward to that stuff.
My hands are very medium-sized.
My
like,
hands are fucking meaty.
Most things work fine, but things that are made for small or big hands are the weird ones to me.
Yeah, Faye, I feel that. Sekiro, it just isn't a Soulsborne game. It's got, like... It's very much obviously made by FromSoft, but... Like, past that, he's not attacking you. You can probably just ignore him.
I'm just looking, yeah.
Well, you should look and see what's over there.
He's got a beautiful face.
He does. It's Big Jim.
If I kill this guy now, which I probably can't do...
How are you gonna reach him? But go on.
If hypothetically I did that somehow, would it prevent him from fighting me later when he's more powerful? Is that what's going on here?
Potentially. Also, Nakaru wants to know where you got to hold a Steam Deck.
Oh, buddy Jonah was over yesterday and had one.
That's cool.
Okay, yeah. Now he's pissed. Useless discharge.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, first, I don't want to be in this little path, so maybe.
Yeah, go back to the other little path.
Can you just like walk away from you? Do you
Alright.
do anything?
He's about to take a swing at you, bro.
Oh no, they locked on.
For doing so little damage, that's a good chunk of his health.
What is that? Oh, it does that. I didn't even know what I was looking at when he did that.
You about looked at the fucking sun from what just happened
Yeah.
there.
Grossly incandescent, right? I know
If
the
only
thing.
I could be so grossly incandescent. First time I fought this guy, I killed him using a great bow that I'd found on the ground, as well as a shitload of arrows.
That one came out quick.
Every subsequent time I've killed him naked.
I feel like this is a boss that like I could, at least until he does something weird, I could take sips like right after he attacks and withdraws. Oh, no, never mind.
Oh nice, congrats Faye.
What's up?
They started their New Game Plus of Elden Ring. I've beaten New Game Plus except for the Elven Beast. It's super easy if you're a melee build. Oh, he going for a walk!
Where are you going?
He's going on walkies!
Hey, where are you going?
He's going on walkies!
God, he's beautiful. Is that just like roll to the side as soon as you see it, basically?
I would presume so. I don't know. I don't know his patterns too well.
I'm trying to figure out the timing on it because it like came out really slow the first time. Maybe I just need to run.
Just gonna run away from him.
No, I mean like run sideways
okay.
until he does it. Like,
Nick's gonna escape the boss room, guys. Hey, look, Nick escaped the boss room.
am I dead? Yeah.
You are perished, friend. So anyway, you don't need to fight him right now.
But is he still gonna be there later?
Yes.
Okay.
No, you rang both bells of awakening. Time to
Oh
progress the
fuck! I
story.
lit the fire down there, but I didn't sit next to it because Elden. That looks like a door. Shut up. Look, it's even got like a little
Look, it's
bezel.
ball-shaped.
It's got stairs leading to it.
Yeah.
You don't just put stairs at
It's
the
an
end of
alcove.
You don't put stairs at the end of the hallway.
It's an alcove.
Oh, you're gonna put your desk here
Yeah.
at the top step with
Yes.
no way to get around. This is a door.
Yeah, that way whenever I roll my chair out at the end of the day, I fall and snap my fucking neck.
This is a door that, depending on how you look at it, either the monsters that live here or the game designers were too lazy to put something behind. You've ever fought it the right way? I mean, what is the right way? To, like, hit the thing after it attacks like I was trying to do? That implies that this... Oh, I'm really near the bell. Listen to that. It's probably on the other side of that door. That obvious door. But it's only going to open from the other side. Wait, but if I don't fight him, was there anything else down here to do? I didn't sit here, so I should do that.
Well, you could go back up.
I know, but like I just didn't know if there were any paths I missed down here yet.
Ah. Well, there's lava in the way, so you probably need to figure out some way to clear that shit.
Yeah, I gotta drain it, but that's not happening.
Get the big straw.
I'm gonna just take your advice on not fighting it now, because, meh. I don't want to hurt him.
On the other hand, it did give you my favorite armor set in the game, so that's nice.
Let's check it out.
The gold hem set.
Is it gonna be really heavy?
No, it's the exact opposite.
Really? It's really light?
Mm-hmm. But it has great resistances.
So that's a clear upgrade.
Yep.
Like in pretty much every regard.
Yep. I
Huh.
believe it does. Oh, it does have a pair of gloves. It was one of the games.
It's a
they
little
gave
not
me.
as good here,
But weighs a lot less.
and I want to match the set.
Ah, fashion souls already, eh,
There
friend?
we go. There we go.
Oh, that one's slightly heavier.
I'm sure we'll make up for it. Can't take
Yeah.
that off. Never remove the ring.
There you go. Don't remove the fap ring.
Yeah. Oh, it looks good too.
Yep. And now roll.
Quick.
Yeah, it's because the set, it's a fucking cloth set, yeah.
Why does it resist so good?
Magic.
It's magic. I don't gotta explain shit.
That literally though, it's
We just watched like an episode of Adventure Time where they go like to the wizard city and Bubblegum was really pissed off because they kept talking about magic and she was like, no, it's actually science, you just don't know what's going on.
magic. I ain't gotta explain shit.
What is that wizard from? I know the wizard from that image.
I don't. I've seen. The only recent versions of that I've seen.
This is where I fought her, right?
Huh?
This is where I fought her.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's her boss arena. The only version I've seen of it is the one where they edited in the reverse flash and it just says Speed Force. I ain't gotta explain shit.
Yeah.
Because the Speed Force in the Flash is literally magic. Because people were like, wait, how come Flash doesn't rip apart at a molecular level from reaching this, these extreme speeds?
Because he's the Flash.
Speed Force.
He's the Flash.
Okay, so the Speed Force envelops him in a thin protective layer that doesn't have drag or resistance? Yes.
Is that what's required to answer your question?
Yeah, basically. Look, man got struck by lightning and chemical bottled so hard he gained super speed. I don't get why you're upset by this.
So is that lava area like bigger or is it just like that boss arena? I forgot about these guys.
I don't remember.
Hey, I got a crit on him.
Look out, mosquitoes.
There's another one. He's gonna throw it. You're gonna throw it. I don't like the roll. But I like getting rid of bugs.
There you go. And that's why you're a programmer. A pro
Oh
gamer.
no, in that regard, there's 3 of them.
It's a lot of bugs.
Poison. Let's just get out of here.
That
He said no.
is not it.
He's rolling around at the speed of sound. I'm stuck at a dead end.
Man, the new Sonic game looks fucking good.
A Sonic-like Souls game? Or Souls-like Sonic game?
That's just a speedrun, bro.
Is it really that fast?
For Dark Souls, the
already
unpacked version they could do in like
Get off, Jesus.
20 minutes, I think.
Alright, hold on. Yeah. You were relentless. I hate how they can just pick up another boulder from the ground. Where are you? Where are you? Who are all you people? Where are you coming from?
Nick Sippy.
Yeah, I want to get over here just a little bit because I feel like... What is that? I don't even know what I'm looking at there.
That is a flame whip ability. Oh my god.
Dude, get out.
You might want to go rest at the other bonfire over there.
I don't remember where I am. I'm
Ah.
gonna sip, he's gonna throw it again. Is it just me or does it look darker than last time?
Nope, that's just Blight Town.
I guess my eyes were more adjusted last time or something.
Probably.
Okay, they stopped following now. I just remembered there was one up here, yeah.
Kristen redeemed and then said Nick Sippy.
Hold on.
Gonna come over to do the drinking stream and I'm gonna replace Hydrate with Vodkate.
Vodka. Well, what is gonna be the game for the drinking stream?
That is a phenomenal question.
Because it has to be something like very silly but also fast-paced.
Yeah, so it literally needs to be like a party game.
I don't know, just like Mario Kart or something maybe.
Maybe. That is not the way up. But that is
But
to
there
an
is
item.
an item, yeah.
But there is a shiny.
Large soul of a proud knight. We'll take it.
Proud larg of a soul.
Is there another one? I keep breaking down. So I don't remember after I beat her last time. Was there more direction for somewhere to go or just keep exploring?
So I'll remind you of a piece of guidance I gave you last time. You were going towards her, and you saw that that big tall wooden structure, and I said, "Don't go there yet."
Okay.
So
So
look
go
for a
there
big
yet.
tall
Go
wooden.
there yet. Go there yet. Cards Against Humanity? Is there like a digital version?
I mean, there's
Really?
plenty. Do you have Tabletop Simulator on Steam?
No, but I guess I could get it. Is it just on there?
Yeah, it's like $15.
I know, I'm poisoned. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
I know you're going the wrong way.
But that's the wooden structure.
Not the right way.
Oh, there's multiple? You didn't mention that.
I did. You were going towards Quelaag.
Yes. Yes. I want you to see this. A drink, because poison.
Dylan says don't die, by the way.
What game do you think this is?
Sark Dolls. Yeah, it's remastered on the Switch. So, fun fact, you can actually see the structures, like the pillars, from the Undead Burg at the start of the game. They don't perfectly match up, but like...
Oh!
Yeah, that wall up there, that's the Undead Burg.
Oh, cool, okay.
Yeah, isn't it?
I didn't even realize I was in an area exposed to the sky.
Yes!
I just thought I thought that's why the lighting was like so dim here, is I was underground and it was just a torch on the wall or something.
Nope, it's because you're so far down, there's only the last filters of light.
Look at that thing in the ground. It's trying its best. What is that? It looks like it wants to hurt me.
You got a spam message that got deleted, and I'm reading it and I'm laughing at it.
Spammed me.
It was just a bot thing.
Oh.
I want to offer promotion of your channel. Viewers, followers, views, chatbots. The price is lower than any competitor.
Competitor.
Competitor. I figure it's fun to imagine all the scammers as Russians.
Tattered cloth.
Those will be worse than what you are wearing.
You're useless to me. Okay, let's go back to Quahog.
Quahog.
It's the only word even slightly similar to that boss's name. No, you said Quaker. Is that what you said, Quakers?
Kellogg's.
Kellogg's. Which does rhyme with Quahog.
It does.
What wooden structure, John? Like that one?
Yep.
Is that a wooden structure?
That looks wooden.
The one with all the torches on it that look like they have a path shape coming out of it?
Yeah, the literal guiding light.
It's like as close as to a sign of saying go this way as you can get in this game's world.
Yeah, honestly. I still love that they had to put a literal guiding light in Elden Ring because of how much people got lost, and people still got lost in Elden Ring.
What, the ones on the map from the, like, fires?
Mm-hmm, and you can literally physically see it.
I feel like they had to, like, do something like that, though, since the game is open world now.
Yeah.
Because otherwise there's just, like, way too many things you can go do. Can I ride this up?
Probably. You could do it in Elden Ring.
Yeah, there was a similar one at the university. At, like, Hogwarts or whatever. I just dropped at the same spot, didn't I? Or no, I went higher.
No, you literally walked off, rode up an inch and a half.
And then jumped off.
Yeah. Yeah, you immediately got off right there.
I was like, oh, I'm scared.
I love the weird bobbiness of the wooden slats, because that's not how that would work.
What side is it going to be on? That side.
Yeah, I'd say that side.
Okay. That was extremely jank.
Extremely jank, huh?
Yeah. I fell through the 2-inch gap between the thing and the floor.
Yeah, rolling through gaps is a very common occurrence.
Even when they're tiny.
Yep.
Where was those guiding?
Us Souls players are always on the daily rolling grind.
Her name was Quaaludes.
Quaaludes, my beloved. Proceeds to zonk the fuck out.
Hey, go watch Stone Ocean if you haven't yet.
Watch it Stone Ocean.
Yeah, Stone Ocean.
It'll make much more sense that way, I promise. I read all of parts 6 and 7. What blasted out of my mind. I love part 7. It's a good part. I read all except for the last, like, 5 chapters of part 8 while on an airplane. And I still haven't finished part 8.
Did the plane land just, like, right before you finished it?
No, they just weren't out yet. they came out, and I was like, I should finish this. And then I started to read the next chapter, and I literally just went, I have no fucking clue what's going on.
Was it during Calamity?
It was during the final, yeah.
Okay.
With the whole, like, nothing you do can do anything.
It's a cool concept.
It's a cool concept. I don't know how they're gonna beat it. Also, I don't know how they're gonna wrap up anything that occurred in Part 8 in those last few chapters.
Oh, don't worry, they don't.
When is Part 9?
Question mark?
JoJo's Part 9.
No, go feed the cats.
Go feed the cats. Cat, feed the cats.
Oh.
The spider shield is great, Dylan. It's like the best shield in the game.
Is that the one I'm using?
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks good. I think I'm pretty high on the fashion sold radar at the moment. Like, what better looking equipment is in the game? This is pretty. This is a good look, I think.
Grass Crest shield would be the only thing more swag than that.
What's on it? What's it look like?
Grass. A crest.
Oh God! It's like a really skinny branch. Oh, oh, you're here.
That was great, Nick. I've not seen someone go "Whoa" and not fall off.
Oh. Proceeds to walk right back over to where I'm being shot at without my shield. Hello?
Yep. There's a ladder there, but there was an item down at the end of that path.
Yeah, but there's probably going to be another thing shooting at me, or another thing that's going to drop on me, or, you know, something else that's just going to go terribly wrong.
Probably.
This look pretty cool.
That's what I grab at the start of every one of my Magic playthroughs.
This is a fake. Hey, get off.
Nick, there's no mimics in Dark Souls.
Is that true? Well, how am I supposed to know that until I have defeated every enemy in the game and then look up a guy that says, why were there no mimics in Dark Souls? Because anything could be a mimic until someone tells you there's no mimics. But even then, they're probably lying. So I'm still gonna
like I did to Faye on when they played Dark Souls 2.
So I'm still gonna think there's mimics.
There's no mimics for like the first half-ish of that game, and then there's just randomly mimics from that point forward.
Like a lot of them?
Not a lot, like only like 5 or 6.
But consistently?
Yeah.
Are there actually none in this game? Are you gonna reveal that to me?
I mean, you aren't gonna trust whatever answer I give you, so.
Fair.
Because if there aren't, I'd tell you there are to make you fucking paranoid forever.
Lose.
Yeah. Schrodinger's mimics.
I mean, any chest you don't open is potentially a mimic.
Oh,
So
I meant there's a dead cat in every chest.
Well, that's like the whole thing, right? Is like now it's a mimic just is a Schrodinger.
A Schrodinger.
Where is the next up? I'm looking
Probably
for the
back
next
across the
up.
branch you walked across.
But I went up after branch I walked across.
Doesn't mean you went the correct up.
There is only one up.
Back and to the left.
Over there? Is that up? There's lark torches. There's torches. Drop onto the branch from here. It might be a bad idea.
You can try.
Doesn't look like that's gonna work. It looks like it's to the right.
Come on, chat. Lend Nick your falling energy. Your fenergy, if you will.
Synergy. It's like synergy.
Spibbergy.
Synergy.
Synergy? More like, yes, I do pee.
Why, yes, I do piss. Thank you for asking.
Synergy? No thanks. I already went. Dun it, dun, dun it, dun. Dun it, dun, dun it, dun. Road work ahead. Damn, I have to go that way to work.
What, John St. John. John St. John. I was like, not John Wayne Gacy. Don't say John Wayne Gacy. It's John St. John.
Hey kid, you like my clown outfit?
Okay.
Get in the back of my murder van.
Is this the correct?
It's me, John St. John Wayne Gacy.
On one side of my family, I'm related to John Wayne, and on the other side, I'm related to John Wayne Gacy.
What?
Yeah, right?
What?
Yeah.
All those fucking blow dart snipers. They're gonna
Yeah,
fuck you up.
No, I'm just gonna keep moving. Fine. Ah.
Welcome to hell, kid.
Yes, dismiss that. Please dismiss. What's the dismiss button again?
You have to drop your shield, so get around the corner and do
You have to
it.
drop your shield to dismiss.
Yeah, see? You can't have your guard up. If you go around to the other side, you can kill those guys.
Wait, shouldn't dropping making the UI message go away be priority number 1?
I'm sorry, have you not heard of this hit game Dark Souls? That's what you can't get around. Well, he lives forever. In Valhalla.
Alvala.
Abalala.
There's something down there that's ready to. It's gonna pinch my cheeks.
Looks
What
like
if
a fucking burnt chicken wing.
Okay. Drop attack is bad.
Yes.
Okay. What is happening?
You are getting giga staggered.
I didn't have an opportunity to do anything.
Good thing there were no torches
So
back there.
is it worth trying to do drop attacks on any enemy that's like not an enormous boss?
So that's just because the dog dodged you while you were falling.
He can't do that.
Yes, he can.
Why? Does his AI know I'm right above him?
Yes. They aggroed onto you because you entered in their aggro bubble. Nick, this game came out in like 2011.
I fail to see how that makes a difference.
You have to think simple. It's the same reason that I'm playing Splinter Cell Chaos Theory, right?
2011 games are still modern games as far as I'm concerned.
Sometimes. But no, like, I'm playing Splinter Cell Chaos Theory. That game came out in like 2005 or some shit. I realized that if the game says that I'm out of line of sight using the little fucking light meter, I can touch an enemy and they won't notice me.
The guards in Metal Gear do it very funny, like, you can walk right behind them.
Yeah. So at least Metal Gear lets you crawl.
I have to remember how to roll off of here.
The roll button.
Yeah, I know, but when I try to, like, think about it, I overthink it, and then I forget. It didn't have to that time. I think it was this way? Nope. Who built these structures and why?
The people that live there.
What people?
You know all the fucking blow dart snipers?
Why?
They hate it here.
So they're trying to get out?
More or less.
Using, like, discarded wood that falls down?
Well, it's more so they need a way to access the surface. Or, you know.
I feel like they could just make a ladder that goes up instead of, like, a convoluted, like, wooden hellscape.
Well,
With, like, a perpetual moving conveyor belt thing.
don't worry about it. No, it's not perpetually moving. There's a dog in it.
Is that real?
That is true.
That's
You
really
can't,
funny.
You can't really see it, but at the very bottom there's a dog in like a hamster wheel.
That's really funny.
Right?
That's really funny. Why would they do that?
Why not?
That's way more convoluted than it needs to be. But that makes it better.
Exactly.
There's something in here.
There's a chest. Oh, there's an item down there. Behind those dogs.
Please? Well,
Go get that item.
the dogs stop existing. Oh, they do fire.
I like how that one missed. Aren't dogs just the worst?
I'm glad that that's, like, agreed upon. Oh, Firekeeper Soul. That's the thing I needed, right?
Yes, that levels up your flask strength.
Hell, that might be worth jumping back down and doing now.
Well, you're going up, so you'll probably make it back.
Was she the only person that does that, or did the lady in the cage do that too?
Lady in the Cage can do it too. That's why yours is at +1. Literally nobody thinks the dogs are a good enemy.
But they're in every game.
Yep. On the other hand, not as Brace says dog slavery is not a joke. Yes, it is, Trey. It's funny when dogs are used to power elevators.
When they're undead, it's okay.
Yeah. It is not a crime to bully a dog when they breathe fire and are a FromSoft dog. Well, good news is...
I'll be right back at her anyway.
Yes, and also, that's not the way to go.
Oh, but I should have grabbed that item over there. Oh no, that
was your leftover souls from the last time you died.
The dogs would be better if they were bigger, because then I could hit them easier.
Even if they're bigger, though, you have the multi-attack and the fucking jump back that those bastards do to deal with.
Are they the same in every game?
Yes, almost exactly. Although, Elden Ring, it was broken, and the reason that dogs did so much damage and applied status effects so fast in that game is because there was an error with their animation where it would, like, reapply the status effect every second that the animation was hitting you instead of every set hit.
Yeah, I think that happened to me a few times, and I was like, I just instantly died.
Yep, because it would do that one lunging attack, and it would just... Or it was, like, every frame instead of every, like,
They patched that pretty quickly, though, right?
It was in the first few patches, yeah. They got rid of the Moog exploit faster than they got rid of that, though.
What was the Moog exploit?
You could used to be able to jump up on top of some of the tombstones outside his boss after you initiated him, and then you could go up and around and drop into his arena because you hadn't gone through the boss fog because AI wasn't turned on.
Oh, so you could just wail on him?
Yep.
He was the one that you fight in front of Miquella's egg corpse, right?
Yep.
Nice.
That is not how you speedrun that. Bloodborne, I don't know. Well, Bloodborne dogs are worse, but you can fucking shoot them. And that usually stops them mid-attack.
Oh, because they're just at a distance.
Yep. Well, and also, you have a gun.
So if I'm trying to go up, am I leaving Blighttown?
Yes.
Because I thought...
You rang the Bell of Awakening in Blighttown.
Wait, did I ring the bell last time?
Yeah.
I don't remember ringing the bell.
I think I probably would have made you.
Was it after the
Yes,
spider?
remember there was the cutscene with the giant pulling on its chain?
It doesn't ring a bell at all.
Well, do you want to go make sure you rang the bell?
Where is the bell?
Back on the other side of Kellogg's Arena.
Like, it probably happened, I just don't remember it if it was last time.
I'm entirely certain it happened, but I mean, the prompt would have been there when you ran by it again, but so I think you're fine. But, you know, that would be funny to fuck up that bad.
Yeah. I'm vaguely recalling that, but now I just want to, like, double check, because otherwise I'm going to have to come through here again.
Nick really said, shit, did I leave the stove on?
Yeah, basically. I'm drenched in shit.
You are drenched in literally poisonous fucking shit.
Plus, I might as well just go ahead, now that I am here.
Egg Jim, Egg Jones. That's it, the Egg Brothers.
You know all the Egg Brothers. Everyone knows the Egg Brothers.
Yeah, Goldman and Sachs.
I forgot how big this room was.
It's a boss arena.
I can't complain because I want the boss arenas to be big, but it does mean when I cross it, it's like a little bit of an ordeal.
Bada bing.
Huh?
Bada bing.
Bada bing, bada boom?
Yeah, see, there's the lever for it.
Okay, yep, I remember this now. I do remember this.
Yep. And then... yeah, there's...
Here.
Yep, see, you rang it.
Okay, we're good.
If you want to get back to there faster, since you only have 200 souls, you can just fucking kill yourself.
What if I get the upgrades since I'm here and then kill myself?
Ooh, good idea. Well, no, because if you... no, you don't have to sit at the bonfire, never mind. All of the mechanics are crossing over in my brain at once at any given moment.
You have to hollow yourself before you upgrade your flask. Unhollow.
There you go.
Thank you.
Oh.
Now we're out, right? Yeah.
You don't want to enter a covenant with her?
I don't know what that means. Take big sip?
It's religion.
Well, what do I get out of it?
Religion.
Does that help me in any way?
Religion.
So no.
Nick just lost a viewer.
Do I get anything out of it?
You get religion out of it.
That's not helpful here.
It depends on your religion.
I feel like in this game's world, you get a spider head. Spider head.
I mean,
I feel like in this particular world, it'd be hard to maintain any faith.
well, the gods are literal beings in this world too, because Gwyn is the god of sunlight.
I don't even know if that's religion at that point, though, because then it's like, it's not even faith-based.
It's just awareness.
It's just like, there's a guy there. He exists.
He is really strong, bro.
In my head, religion is based entirely off faith and, like, believing in something.
Is the intangibility of the thing they believe in a requirement?
I always thought so.
Is that the difference between is that for you the difference between religion and a cult?
I thought that was the difference between, like, religion and, like, I guess science. Because, like, if you trust your eyeballs to see something, then it's there, right?
Well, I mean...
It's the difference between, like...
I guess worship, realistically, is the real separator there.
Because, like, you can tell grass is there, and that's, like, an observation, and, oh, I can just kill myself.
But, like, you don't worship grass.
Yeah, but, like, if I were to be like, well, you know, grass guy put the grass there, and it's like, okay, where's grass guy? Just believe me. He's there. You can tell by the grass.
True, but what if you're worshiping the grass as the divinity?
No, but you'd be worshiping grass guy because he put the grass there, and we believe he did.
But in this universe, if you worship Gwyn as a god, you're not worshiping the thing that made Gwyn.
That's not good.
Twitch chat stole it.
Here's my card.
Trey stole it. Quick, read the
card?
numbers off on stream. 4, 3.
So, thank you. This is not my current CVC code. This is my old card, but it was 069.
Nice.
So it's very easy to remember.
One of my cards that I don't have anymore, I think it was one of my work ones actually.
I need to go.
The code was 333.
So I rang the bell. I got my flask upgraded, so now I need to go up again. Yes. Okay, so Gwyn is like a person, right?
Yes, Gwyn is a guy.
People worship him?
As God, yes.
But why do people think he's God if he's just a powerful guy?
Because he's the most powerful guy.
But that's like saying like the fucking...
He killed dragons, Nick!
Dude, that's like saying the President of the United States is a god.
I mean, if we had elected Senator Armstrong, he would be.
But you know what I mean, right? It's
Standing.
like he's just a strong dude. Like, do they question where he came from?
Well, we know where he came from. He was a pilgrim of the dark.
I don't, because that doesn't sound like a religion. That sounds like being a big fan of him.
Yeah, he's a dude, but he has, like, powers.
He's got groupies.
Well, no, he has the ability to control lightning.
Okay.
But, like, you can do that, too. But
is he
he does
mortal?
it better.
Is he mortal? Like, if magic is just a thing anyone can learn how to do, that doesn't make him special. Being strong makes him special.
Well, what makes him strong is the fact that he has one of the souls of light. What's the fucking name of those souls? Great souls, something like that.
So he acquired something that otherwise existed.
Yes, and then he became God. Nick, if I acquired the ability to rewrite reality, that would make me God.
That's significantly different than lightning.
Okay. Okay, if I garnered the ability to fucking shoot lightning at people, that would make me a god in this world.
You can shoot a gun at people.
Yeah, but guns aren't lightning, Nick.
Yeah, but it has the exact same effect when you shoot someone with it.
Yes, but lightning powers are much more versatile. I can charge my phone with those. If I shoot my phone with a gun, my phone stops working.
Okay, how about this? Mr. Oppenheimer invents the nuke and says, "I am God, destroyer of worlds." Is he a god now?
First of all, the quote is, "I am become death, the destroyer of worlds."
Yeah.
And second of all, he's quoting the Bhagavad Gita.
Yes. But does that make him a god?
Technically, he's quoting Vishnu from the Bhagavad Gita, who had turned into his many-armed form
How do you know
to
this much
convince the
about
prince to do his duty.
How do you know this much about Hinduism?
I don't.
You just know that one specific quote?
It was used as in an in-between song in a Linkin Park album, and it's the full quote.
An in-between.
Few people laughed,
I don't
two
see
people
a way up
cried,
that's not crossing the
but
branch or
most were
going back
just
there.
silent. The torch right there, to your left. Your other left. Nick, turn around!
My other left?
Yeah, you.
I
said
literally
to,
didn't see this.
I said to your left, and you fucking, like...
I got like Mario brain, where it's like everything important is like a bright flashing neon color.
Yeah, Dark Souls doesn't believe in that. It believes in subtle clues.
It's faith-based.
Yeah, exactly.
It's a religion.
Trey, Nick having just said he doesn't notice subtle clues, sends Fortresses next.
Oh, what is it? What are the implications here? Is the boss like camouflaged to look like the environment or something?
This isn't Metal Gear.
Well, not like camo, but like the concept of blending in.
Colonel, I can't find the boss.
Like the French word.
Camouflage?
Yeah, like
Camisole?
ratatouille.
Ratatouille. Ratatouille is my favorite French icon.
Ratatouille is my favorite Metal Gear Solid character.
Yeah, that's who was controlling Vamp in Metal Gear Solid 2, right?
Oh yeah, Vamp was just a corpse being piloted by a little rat on his head.
What a weird set of
That
deep
would work in Metal Gear though.
We've had the weirdest set of, like, hyper-specific quotes today.
Where are you going? London? No, I'm going to Londo. Do I know where Londo is? Have they mentioned that yet?
Yes, subtle sends.
Try eliminating one at a time.
Well, first of all, there's no place called Londo, Nick. That's a stupid name for a house.
Oh. Okay, then what's the key to if it's not a place?
You're going to New Londo Ruins.
Okay.
You know how there's no York? But there's Yorkshire?
I thought there was a York.
No, it's Yorkshire, like the pudding.
So is New York New Yorkshire?
No, it's New York.
You're being difficult.
I am not. I'm being literal. Which, I mean, for me, you know, I am naturally difficult. That was nice of him. Now you can shove your sword straight up his unclothed anus.
Oh, you're alive? Wait, I'm stuck on like a small piece of wood.
Yeah, this particular stretch of hallway does have that issue.
That's like known.
It's just
like
one
that.
of the areas where they have a bunch of planks, and instead of making them one unified object,
It has collision.
yeah, they just put them all on the ground.
They both noticed me.
They did, aren't they nice?
How did that one notice? He was so far away.
He ate his carrots.
He ate his carrots.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, you. Is that a partial parry?
That was a partial parry. That's why it didn't stagger you. Ooh, good dodge.
A dung pile? I don't want that!
Dung pie. So it's
Same thing.
It's literally a shit pie.
We're trying to get past you. We are trying
I would have just started swinging personally. There we go.
to... Not lock on.
Just
Don't lock
run.
on. Yeah, there we go.
Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do.
You got Green Hill Zone brain.
I do. I got fucking Sonic brained dog.
How'd that happen? chili
no
dogs?
idea. Yeah, too many chili dogs.
You rub your emeralds a little too much?
That and all the speed I did on the way over.
They still following me? They're not.
Nope. Welcome to the Valley of Drakes.
Where's Drake? Is Josh here too?
No, Drake is on his way to prison where he belongs.
Wait, is he actually?
At some point, yeah.
Did something happen with him?
The same thing that happens with every
Am I going to be
celebrity.
disillusioned now?
You are going to be very disillusioned.
Oh no.
What do you know anything about Drake the musician?
Isn't he also a piece of shit?
Yes. Do you know what his favorite thing is?
No.
Oh, well, I don't want to say things that are demonetizable on your stream, so
Is this Londo?
the key to the new Londo
I
Ruin.
found Londo. What's over here?
You probably. Because the long walk up, just don't go that way for now. You can explore it in a minute if you want.
Oh, I'm about to get to a fire.
Not quite. Hug the left. This is one of the mean stretches of the game where if you don't know where you're going, then you're just gonna die. Nick, that's just a guy. Leave him alone.
I'm not taking any chances.
The dude.
Subtle sin. You have item.
Yeah, it's the soul of a nameless soldier. That's just some dude's soul that you ripped out of his fucking corpse, Nick.
He was presenting. I saw it.
Are you saying he was asking for it?
He's dead. He was not asking for anything.
Nick explaining to the judge why it's not illegal to fuck a corpse.
No. No.
Do you know in North Carolina necrophilia is legal?
That's just so disappointing to hear.
But oral and sodomy are not.
Oh.
You can stick it in a corpse as long as you don't stick it in the corpse's ass.
Well, I mean, is it considered sodomy if it's a corpse?
I don't know. I think.
I want to end this conversation.
I thought you were gonna say you want to ask a judge.
Think of something else to talk about. I'm begging you. Anything else? What'd you see today? Does this music mean I'm at the place?
Yes, that's the Firelink Shrine music.
I recognize it now.
Isn't it wonderful?
It's like,
The composition for this game is very well done.
am I gonna push like down a ladder or something so I can get back quicker?
That was the quick way.
Did it? Where am I? I don't recognize it. The whole thing with the Firelink Shrine is you're just like, oh, okay. It clicked. And I could have talked to you, but she already did it. The other person already did it. That guy's
Wow,
dead.
you're a fuck boy.
What? Me?
Yeah, that guy is dead. That guy died because chat told you to. I wasn't gonna tell you.
Which is apparently like really good to do though.
Yes, that's why I wasn't gonna tell you.
You don't have to tell me who, but are there any other characters in the game where it's like, I'd be better off killing them now? Or earlier?
I can't think of... let
I
me
need
go through that.
7,000.
I mean...
Magic is a thing I can do now.
No. Don't worry about it.
Yeah. Well, the menu unlocked is why I'm asking. I guess I got these 2 spells down there. Okay. Alright, hi.
Where are you going now, Nick?
Did you ring the second bell? That is incredible, I must say. But now we have a new problem.
It's so quiet.
Noisy, it snores, and its breath is lethal.
Ooh.
He basically said go behind over there. Do you remember that area where you heard snoring before?
No.
Where there was water?
No.
Go to the left side.
You told me to
Firelink.
listen for snoring and I didn't hear it.
Oh, well, that's true too.
Were you there before?
Oh, hello there. I'm pleased to see you.
Yeah, that's the guy you rescued from the butchers. He's like, you want
Oh,
to learn
right.
pyromancy, mate?
Right, the pyromancy then.
Go, bloody governor.
Oh. Fuck are you? Water drained.
Go talk to him.
You're a freak. Holy shit. You got like a goat head.
Ah, hello. Was it you who rang the bell of awakening? I am the primordial serpent, King Sika Frampt, close friend of the great Lord Gwyn.
Oh, you're friends with
chosen
God.
undead,
Yeah.
who has rung the bell of awakening. I wish to elucidate your fate.
a
Do
good
you
word.
seek such
Elucidate.
enlightenment?
No, credits roll.
Very well. Then I am pleased to share. Chosen undead, your fate is to succeed the great Lord Gwyn.
Okay.
So that
Lord
you may
Salt.
link the fire, cast away the dark, and undo the curse of the undead. To this end, you must visit Anor Londo and acquire the Lord Vessel.
Do you want to tell me where he
I
is?
am pleased to... Is it something?
Feed item. Should I do this?
You can.
Those who seek the realm of lords must
Sun's
brave
Fortress,
Sun's
Deadly
Fortress.
House of Traps,
Many have
may...
gone before you.
Many have gone before you, none have... Oh, it's the Home Alone level?
Yeah.
Like I'm about to go take on Macaulay
Do you
Culkin?
remember where you met the Onion Knight?
Those who seek the realm of lords
He was
must brave
down
Sun's
low. He was near the entrance to the garden, right?
House of
Yes, that was Sen's
Traps. Many
Fortress.
have gone before you.
Is that door open now?
None
Yes.
have returned.
That was the door that opening the bells does?
Chosen
Yep.
you.
Do I even have to talk to him, or could I just go straight there?
You can just go straight there. But he told you where to go.
I'm gonna try it. That's all it does?
Yep.
It's just a joke?
Well, no, it's so you can break down higher level crafting materials into lower level crafting
Oh,
materials.
okay.
And then this is just selling items.
That's really funny. If he eats them, though.
Yeah, he bites it and it breaks.
I still have large Titanite shard. That's good, but maybe not enough for an upgrade now.
Probably, maybe. I don't know. Go talk to Andre.
The giant.
He's dead. He died in North Carolina.
Why did he die in North Carolina?
Because he had a farm out somewhere. I forget where.
Oh, okay.
Actually, a lot of wrestlers live in North Carolina. R-Truth is from North Carolina. Ric Flair is from North Carolina, as is Charlotte Flair, obviously. FTR, so Cash and Dax are from North
I
Carolina.
haven't been down here yet.
Cameron Grimes is from Cameron, North Carolina. The Hardys are from Cameron as well. Somewhere.
Oh, you don't?
Edge lives in Asheville, I believe, or that area.
Like that's his permanent home.
Yeah, like he lives there with his wife and their three daughters.
It was a weird swing. Skeletons are weird in this game.
Skeletons are dicks in this
They
game.
move really weird. I don't have to kill them twice though.
Michael Jordan isn't a wrestler. Although he was referenced in Kenny Omega's entrance, which is pretty funny. North Carolina.
Yeah, okay. Sure. Can come back around now? No, I'm not find this area yet.
Because these skeletons kick your ass when you're a newbie.
I mean, I don't even think I noticed this area and came down here at all.
I think you kind of did, but you were more hyper-focused on going the other way.
Oh, okay.
You let the ADD consume you.
Yeah, I got an appointment with a doctor about that soon.
Well, that's nice.
Yeah.
You
I'm kind of worried they'll be like, no, you're normal, though. And there's nothing we can do. You're just like this. That's kind of what I'm worried about.
Even worse, they're like, well, sir, I'm afraid.
This is just the human condition.
Yeah.
Duck. Oh, you're big. Come out here. There's a little more room out here. I want to make room for you because you're a big guy.
I was going to try and say that the doctors would say you had some other condition, but, like, I couldn't think of anything funny. So I was just like, yep, the doctor said that Nick has...
Bronchitis.
Yeah.
Just like something.
Something entirely unrelated.
Like, I want to go, and then the doctor has an answer that's like, yes, this is a thing, and we can help you. And he's not like, this is just normal, and everyone's suffering like you. I mean, they are, but, like, I want a word for it.
I was diagnosed as ADHD as a child.
It was one of those situations that, like, relative to, like, my sibling who had way more prevalent issues, like, I probably seemed extremely normal.
Yeah. My mom supposedly also had me tested for autism, but I don't believe her.
You don't believe her that you were tested, or?
That the results were negative.
Oh. This place keeps on going, huh?
Considering my, like, weird obsessiveness with, like, consistencies. And nobody messing with my shit.
Alright. Alright, you got 3 of you swinging at once.
Nick said, I have chosen the leave option.
Or at least the get them in a narrow hallway option, at the very least. Oh, man.
Quick, run back and get the items while they're over here. There's actually 4 of those bastards.
When their head falls off, am I doing damage with that attack?
Yeah, it's a stagger.
Okay. It's just one with a cool animation.
Yeah. Bro, that one's trying to kick a scimitar at your skull.
Oh, one of them's done.
Watching you fight bone enemies with a fucking katana is painful.
Yeah?
Yeah, because, like, in every game, they're susceptible to crushing weapons.
And I'm trying to slice him.
Yeah. Even in like D&D, they're more
I guess that
resistant
makes
to
sense, though,
splash,
right?
I think.
Chabone. But also, I feel like they shouldn't be threatening enough that I should be worrying about it, right?
True.
I mean, there's a lot of weapons here.
It's a graveyard.
Do people normally get buried with their weapons?
I mean, I would imagine in this time, yeah.
I feel like someone else would take their weapon, like, oh, can I keep this?
Well, maybe
think
those are the weapons of legendary heroes.
Okay. Were any of the things I just got, like, good?
Well, considering the Zweihander was part of the meta build in this game for a long, long time. Like the meta PvP build, specifically.
Okay. Keeps going.
Mm-hmm.
It's down here. What is this? Hello?
You should probably go and get your weapon upgraded before you go explore anywhere else.
I didn't know it was gonna be a whole area. I was expecting, like, another item in, like, at a dead end, but it just kept going.
Nope, you found the basement. Actually, technically, you found the graveyard and the catacombs. The basement is
Come on, come on, come on, come on, attack me! Yeah. How did he do that?
he parried you.
You see, my problem is he was waiting for me to attack, and I was waiting to attack him, and I was the one that got impatient.
Oh yeah?
It's a wind-up and a half. It's a really long wind-up. Alright, I'm gonna try it one more time. It's a different attack, but...
But you fucking nailed it.
Okay, you're dead now, right? Yeah. Okay, well now when Scrimbob the Great tells me I need to go to the catacombs, I know where that is. Is
Grimbob the Great. Oh, hey, look down there.
that the place I was?
That's Blighttown!
So am I done with Blighttown?
For now.
There's more to it.
Well, not more to Blighttown, but more to that area.
Like like I'll have to go through there again to get the stuff.
Yes.
But Quahog itself is complete.
Yes, you've killed Kellogg's, the spider lady who was just trying to guard her home from an unknown intruder.
I mean, she could have just, like, said hi, and I would have been like...
You murdered everyone else on the way there!
Well, they attacked first! They literally aggressed me!
You literally have started attacking people first!
Because... Yeah, okay.
You're violent, Nick. You're fucking
Okay,
profiling.
you're not wrong, but I also don't believe that if I didn't attack anyone, it would have made a difference.
I can't believe Nick is violently profiling the poor, poor residents of the fucking ghetto of this universe.
I remember... Okay, I think I remember how to get back there.
Look, it's Chuck Bob the Magician.
I have to go up the elevator that'll take me to the church. And then through there and then down.
So you could worship like a dog at the shrine of their love?
What?
You said take me to church.
Oh my god, I haven't thought about that song in so long.
I only know like metal and hard rock covers of it, so it's just been
Hosier?
Huh?
Hosier? Is he Hosier?
What?
That's the guy that wrote it, his name, right?
I don't know.
You only know the covers.
Yeah, I literally only know like
I-
the fucking cover.
I haven't thought about that song since like high school.
I only know like the cover by The Pretty Reckless and shit. You just went back in the exact same
Yeah,
spot.
I realized that. I went
You see,
around
Nick,
town.
some of us weren't traumatized by religion as a child because we didn't go to church. That's me.
Some
I'm
of
the
you have
only-
object permanence.
Dude, watching you get lost here is hilarious because I couldn't navigate this game with my eyes closed, I think. Not like actually.
This-
Lobos did that.
Who?
Lobos Jr., he's a really well-known streamer of Dark Souls and the Souls and
Is he blind or did he like play it blindfolded?
No, he played it blindfolded. With like it was someone telling him where to go, but like he still navigated well enough that he knew how to get through.
Was it like left? Okay, you're going up the stairs now.
Yeah, they would be like, all right, you're here, you're towards this part of the map, you're doing this, that kind of thing.
I remember there was a guy that was blind and like played Ocarina of Time by like using the sword on the wall and knowing where he was with that.
Gonna get demonetized.
There's no way that's a demonetizing
Nintendo
song.
sued.
There's no way that's a demonetizing song. The song that gets you demonetized for whatever reason is Coconut Mall from Mario Kart Wii.
What?
It's very, like, kind of specifically.
I've never even heard that song. I can't play it now either to fucking hear what
I
it
bet
sounds like.
you've been on TikTok enough that, like, you probably wouldn't recognize it if you heard it.
Maybe.
Bum 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 ba-dum, bum 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 ba-da-dum.
Maybe. I know right now the big Nintendo-based meme is the Koopa meme.
Stomping Koopa, that one.
No, you know the like ba ba where they stop what they're doing in the Mario games to like do the back and
Oh,
forth
yeah.
hand thing. Making memes of Koopas trying to do like normal jobs, but that keeps happening.
That's funny, actually.
I think my favorite was like your heart surgeon Koopa when the music changes. He just like fucking rips the heart out of the patient.
That's really funny.
Yeah, the Koopa meme was the big
So
one.
good.
Yeah, they're all really good.
This guy was supposed to be like what, the main character or something?
Yeah, he was
major
he was the
character.
son of Gwen.
That's a really kind of stiff animation.
It is. I love it.
Reinforce my not the Zweihander. Where's the one I'm using?
Keep going.
Yes, I refuse to put items.
That's
in storage.
forge weapons, not reinforce.
Oh,
Oh no! Oh wait, you got it to +5, didn't you?
I think so.
Back out and look in your inventory.
+5. We're looking for +5.
That's no. If okay, yeah, I know what it is then. So you need
if
to
has he maxed out what he can do for it?
yes, and I click modify equipment. There it is.
Oh, and I do have the stuff. Cool.
Yeah. But you won't be able to upgrade it again. But still, +6, useful.
I won't be able to upgrade it again like ever.
Until you get to until you have more large Titanite shards.
Don't get yourself killed. Neither of
Is it standard to like you play through one of these games and you sort of pick a weapon and stick with it, but then next time you play the game you do a different weapon?
Yeah.
Because like
Also, not the way to go.
I know, but I'm wondering if like I can hurt him now.
You're like, I've upgraded my weapon once. He's fucked.
I feel like since I seriously tried to fight him, I've upgraded it several times.
Fair enough.
And also, I was gonna go through this door and maybe pop the lightning thing. Cause I know, like, you said the lightning grease will hurt him, or someone said
Oh
that.
yeah.
Someone said that he might clip through the wall there.
Good. Maybe. Maybe not. You go fuck yourself.
Is that in this menu?
It would be. You could do it from here, yeah. But you don't have any. Oh, another one of the Koopa memes that I remember is a judge explaining to a man in divorce court why he's losing custody of his kid, and it's like this like serious like thing, and it's just
Forgot he can jump.
He certainly did. Yum.
He's got 1, 2, 3.
Yep. His catch pole is a weird weapon.
Yeah, what is that? That's
It's
like
called a catch pole. It's called a Titanite catch pole specifically.
it's like that's what Grandma uses when she can't reach the like toilet paper.
No, it's the donut flipper.
He moves so weird.
Really
Okay,
does.
I guess I gotta give it to him. He's moving pretty well for a guy with one leg, right?
And no head. So no head.
Okay, and it was, I think, the next floor up and through the door. There was like a bridge to cross, and then he was sitting there. Is that it?
Hmm.
I think that's it. Well, now you're just a Minecraft villager. You're Squidward. He's gone. I opened the door he wanted to open.
You know, I get Squidward's life is annoying because he has an annoying neighbor, but like that man makes enough working a fucking fast food job to afford
Whoa.
like an
Whoa, what are
actual
you?
house.
Send a lizard, dude?
No, he just has pet league. You're killing this man's pet snake.
They ran at me!
Again, you are breaking and entering in the great state of Texas. They are simply standing their ground. Castle Doctor.
But what if, like, I'm nice?
Then you wouldn't have broken and entered.
But I have to. The game told me to.
No, a weird lizard told you to.
Oh, is he one of these types?
I mean, racist.
Whoa. He was like a goat, not a lizard.
You asked if he was one of these types while talking about the other fucking snake people on your screen. The reptinids.
Didn't hit. Alright. How long is this bridge?
Ted Cruz is the weird lizard. Ted Cruz is not Framp, Trey. You can't just say that. I'm
People like
reporting you
Framp.
on Twitter for misinformation.
People like Framp.
Oh, it depends on the person.
Is there a weird hang-up with Framp, like I'm gonna learn he did something awful 2,000 years ago?
Framp said the N-word on Twitter. Yeah, man, it sucks.
Oh, man. This isn't like a Drake and Josh situation.
No, Framp is not into minors.
Oh, is that what Drake did?
Yeah.
Oh, no. Oh, man.
I just forgot the words for it, and all I could think of was a very descriptive thing of what he wanted to do. Like, you know, describing the act he wanted to do. And I'm like, that's not words you should say on Twitch.
Oh, Jesus.
Yes. Attraction to minors. Oh, that makes much more sense and explains
so
everything he did.
Funny that Josh is the hot, like, popular, talented one.
He grew up to be like the normal, like, everyone likes him, no one has a bad thing to say about him.
Yeah, meanwhile, like, Drake's career floundered until he got specifically popular in Mexico and is now in jail.
Or will be going to jail. I think it's still got to go to trial.
Is he like is he apprehended?
I don't know.
I guess
I don't remember the details too well. I know that it happened and it was like, oh.
I was about to say he's probably rich enough to get out on bail, but then I remembered reading a headline a couple years ago that's like, oh, he's broke and has no money.
Yeah, he went bankrupt or some shit.
The guillotine fortress.
Welcome to Sen's Funhouse.
It's like the obstacle course area.
Yep. Home Alone.
Oh, that was lightning.
Yes, it was.
You're on the bridge with the lightning guy. What if I like? Oh,
Then you would fall, I would say.
is that someone? Or someone? You're someone. Where am I going? That's a staircase.
But is he someone to love? Trey says, Framp is problem pill. Which is a phrasing of it, I suppose.
You're dead. All right.
Framp said Dark Soul with the hard K.
Oh no, I did it! Is it what, you did it? Like, is this the part to be concerned about?
Yeah, it's the only problem part in the entire thing.
Oh, well, I guess we're over the hump then, right?
Yeah. But you'd be surprised how many people just get stuck there and quit for. I lied, there's more.
Yeah.
Just to me, and I lied.
Can I bait you somehow?
Nope, they will continue to chuck lightning at you.
Does my shield conduct electricity?
I mean,
It's made of metal, right?
I would hope so. That would explain how it blocks things so well.
Well, it might be like silicon.
You've been sensed.
I don't
I
wanna.
know you beat Sens. Yeah. Trey says you beat Sens. Congrats.
Yeah, Sin was the guy on the bridge, right?
Waiting for one of these guillotines to just take your fucking shield away. The fact that you have dodged every one of those so far is fucking hilarious.
Ooh, I love
A large
my
titty
impression.
shard.
Hey, I love.
We will
my
not
titty
rephrase
shards.
that.
That's what they're called now.
That is what
Never
I have.
explain it to a new person.
Yeah, that's what I called him, and that's what Michael, who taught me how to play this game, called him.
Is Michael the Michael I knew from high school?
I don't know.
Okay.
Are you thinking
Is that
the...
an enemy? Yeah, it is.
It is. His name is Sleepy Fred. His name is Sleepy Joe!
Oh, Joe Biden. Oh. That was so funny, but he's not dead. I can tell because the souls didn't happen. The Dark Soul didn't
See,
happen.
that's Sleepy Joe, and that's Dark Brandon.
This is Dark Brandon?
That's Dark Brandon.
Oh my god, it's a pleasure to meet you.
Support rail worker unions, you fuck.
Wait, was I low on health? I didn't even
You were
notice.
so low on health.
I didn't even fucking notice.
You got hit so many times.
I can't tell you how little I noticed.
Nick really does need the flashing elements on screen. You really did grow up with Nintendo, didn't you?
Well, they like fucking Zelda game. You're low and it's like, and like I hated it so much, but I'm used to it, I guess.
Terrible news, you unbeat Sens.
Oh no, I got sent back to the beginning.
Ba-dum-bum.
So like, tell me about Sin. What's Sin like? I can't wait to.
We
meet
know
Sin.
literally nothing.
Oh,
He built this fortress to fuck with the undead
that's it.
because he's racist.
Did I activate you? What's that?
That would be an arrow trap, me boy.
Where's the button for it?
On the floor.
I didn't see it.
Twice, actually.
It looks indistinguishable from the rest of the floor.
Yes. Well, you can see it.
Oh, you're alive, but you're backstabbed, and now you're dead. He stood up right behind me, and I thought he was already dead, so I just like, pressed the button, and he died. Return to sender. Alright, where's that arrow button? I have to know where this is. Is that it? That's just like a burnt husk on the ground. Is there anything
That's
that...
me.
Is there a button? Is it visible? Or is it already depressed?
It's already depressed.
Okay. Same.
That's not what you're going to the doctor for.
It's not. Kristen, I need the coffee. Please bring the coffee.
This is why I got coffee on the way over.
Unfortunately, I didn't have to come over from anywhere.
Well, good for you. Today when I woke up, I had to go get dog food because I'd forgotten it. But it's okay. Archie ate most of a pizza last night.
I did that last week.
Yeah, but you were probably allowed to have the pizza.
Oh, I meant like... I needed to go get pet food early in the morning. Can I consistently run past you? I don't know about consistently, but I can.
Nick said, dodge.
Alright, now get back over here. I need to kill you in particular. Did you fall off?
He got hit by the fucking guillotine. So he's alive.
There's an area down there, then, that means.
Yep. That's right, getting hit by the guillotine isn't death. It's either the fall kills you, or you get knocked down into an area where something else takes care of you.
Okay. Okay. Oh, he timed that one. Alright, there you go. All gonna kill you.
Hey Nick, look, the tile looks out of place.
Does it?
Yes. You can literally see that it's raised.
I guess. It just looks like any tile floor I've ever been on where the tiles aren't perfectly even.
Well,
Can I, like, get past them? Or...
yeah, you just did.
Okay.
See, now you can look at it.
But what happens if I, like, do that?
That. If you step on the trap.
You break your mother's back.
Okay. Yes. Sure.
Alright. Alright, come out, wherever you are. Come out.
You think he's gonna fall for that shit again? He remembers.
Does it? I wish there wasn't a game where the enemies remembered. and then reacted to that.
Middle Earth Shadow of Mordor.
Oh, is that the Nemesis system?
Yes,
That they
that's-
fucking patented it so no other game can do it now?
Yep.
That's so sad.
Which, yeah.
Where were you?
It's such a
Oh! But
I mean, to be fair, most games wouldn't be able to realistically do it. But, like, that game did it really well.
I heard that game was really good, but had an extremely disappointing final boss battle.
I don't even remember the final boss, so I'm
I
probably
heard it was
saying
you.
yes.
I heard it was like you walk up the Sauron, and then it's like press the X button.
Yeah, it was kind of that.
It was like a QTE thing.
However, they do introduce, they do have your ultimate nemesis.
Is that
which
enemy
is the-
just gone?
Yeah. They do have your ultra nemesis at the end, which is the guy that you fought and killed the most, but came back the most.
Okay, cool.
So my guy had like a hook hand, had fucking multiple times where he was like fucking burned. He was fucking just destroyed. And then I just killed him with like one hit because I was so overpowered by that point because I had almost 100% of that game.
You're not aggroing me.
Yeah, he's asleep. You think I was kidding when I called him Sleepy Joe? He's literally asleep.
I couldn't tell from up there.
He would have aggroed to you if he was awake.
That's why I was very confused. And the other guy just appears to not exist anymore.
Yeah, he's just there to show you the ball exists.
Okay. That's actually surprisingly like generous for this game.
I mean, it's also a really good comedy beat.
I don't see where to go though.
Either up or down.
Well, it can't be up. I don't think there's enough time to get up there, is there? I guess we're gonna find out.
The spirit.
There it is. Why was there a white light there?
Sometimes there just is.
Just like, hey, we need a loading zone.
Yep.
From behind that time. I wanted to be on the record. I activated that one on purpose. Oh, it's gone.
Oh yeah, Trey says like how Konami patented loading screen mini games in relation to the Nemesis system.
Didn't they do that with like Bayonetta or something?
Probably, yeah. Company was like, hey, we invented this fun new thing, and everyone's like, oh cool, this will really help progress video games as a whole. It'll be a great new mechanic. No, we patented it.
Remember when Nintendo like patented you jump on an enemy and they die? No,
Right?
me neither.
That would be, yeah. Sorry, I patented Stomp Tech.
Remember when they patented stealth mechanics? Or
To be fair, that one I would expect someone like Konami to try and patent.
it was Konami that made Metal Gear, but like
Yeah, but like,
they didn't for that one.
not yet.
Or it's like the weird gravity mechanics are patented now.
Oh no, Mario's dead.
Is there another button?
That would be funny.
Is there anything else in here? Oh, staircase. This is the ball hut. I kind of want to see what's up the rest of the staircase first. Something died.
Good job.
I think I have enough for a level up now if I can find a bonfire anywhere.
If you live, yeah.
Yeah. Ring of Steel Protection. Alright, let's check that out.
Makes you stronger against steel type Pokemon.
Good. Well, boosts of, well, first off, that sounds fine. That sounds pretty good. And second, why not equip the only other ring I have?
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, some rings break, so.
Oh, do they? Does this one?
Nope.
Would it tell me if it was gonna break?
I think it'll say like very fragile, or I think it might actually just straight up say breaks if removed. I know Dark Souls likes to alternate between. Also, if you get in a fight, you're just going to wind up switching tabs on your menu. You might want to close that.
Oh, thank you. It's so small and in the corner. I forget it's there sometimes.
I know Dark Souls has very minimal HUD. It's very nice. It's all about reading the environmental clues. That's bullshit. Don't ever let a Dark Souls fan try and convince you they know any of this shit. They just have the entire fucking game memorized.
This is like when everyone like tried to gaslight me last time into thinking that they learned that dragons were weak to lightning through a cutscene at the beginning of the game.
No, that one you actually are supposed to figure out.
No, you're not.
Yes, you are.
No, you're not, and you're lying just like everyone else. It'll outright say it.
Also, Trey agrees. You learn that dragons are weak to lightning because the game literally tells you at the start.
The game tells you like one specific guy is weak to lightning, and I don't know how you're supposed to remember that like 5 hours later when you don't even know he's a dragon at that point. Like this guy you've never heard of and don't know is a dragon was weak to lightning. Hope you remember that and put together that he's a dragon. Fall in the hole?
That's just a death hole, yeah.
Okay. There's a ladder though.
There's nothing down there.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I mean, if there was, anyone would go down there more than once.
Well, I know that Gwyn is like the lightning god now, so that
Yeah.
sounds pretty lore essential. Hey, you're a liar! I knew it. Well, I guess you're not a liar because you didn't... Is it gonna just kill me? Okay.
Nope, it let you live. But also, you could have noticed the blood stain in the 2 notes directly in front of it.
Yeah, but I don't... If I'm gonna be paranoid about that, I'm gonna have to check every chest, like, bloodstain around a chest from now on in the game. Can I kill it? Or Mimic's just like...
You can kill it. See?
Oh boy, you're disgusting. Oh, you're a freak! Let me roll through you! I'm like stuck on your asshole. Huh?
The completely normal pen of normal vape juice is hitting a little hard.
It's full of marshmallow cream.
It is full of cup. What?
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 Huh?
Yeah, full of cup.
It's my favorite variety.
Cum?
Yeah, I mean, what's your preferred flavor?
Purple Nurple.
Ah. This is such a freak.
You can get him as a hat.
Really? You can get like a chest hat?
Yes.
Lightning spear. I noticed there was what appeared to be a fog, like at the top of where the balls were coming from.
Mm-hmm. There's no fog up there.
There wasn't.
That would just be like loading distance.
Was I
fog.
hallucinating that?
Yeah, that too.
I
That's a
could
lot
do
of
that.
blood on that.
I want to check out that ladder. I know you said there's nothing down there, but I
There
kinda
might be like a random item that I just don't remember.
There's nothing important.
Yeah. Oh, neat.
The ball plunked it up?
It filled up.
How come I didn't do that before? Do you have to like let enough? Yeah.
Yep.
Interesting. But it looks like that means I can't access whatever's down here.
Also, but it looks like there's nothing that you could have accessed because that floor wasn't even with the bottom of that ball.
So
So if you went down there, there was no way out. Huh. That's mean.
Trey, if you know what's in this pit, can you let us know? Because I'm very confused by it. It's perplexing.
I don't think there's anything in that pit. There is,
But like,
however,
then why
look-
would they put a ladder
look,
there?
Look at the wall. Yeah, look at the wall. It broke.
Oh, okay, that's cooler. That's cooler. That's kind of cool. I thought I was far enough over, but whatever. I obviously was in the wrong. Sorry, I was in your way. I'm out of juice, by the way. I need to note that.
You do.
That wall is apparently stronger. Covetous gold serpent ring.
No, that's just.
Hey, do I want to go this way or the other way first?
Well, which way is this way?
There's this way, like, down?
That's just a hole in the wall that spits out the side of the fortress. There's nothing.
You promise me.
That
There's
one I
not a
can
lot.
say with absolute certainty.
Okay. Clearly, rocks. Alright.
All right, there you go.
That's
Now
why
we
the
know why
ladder-
ladder's there.
That's why the ladder's there. But you know what? They could have just, like, not had a hole there that required a ladder and just had nothing there.
Yes, but have you heard of the great Hideo Kojima?
The great Fibonacci.
Yeah, he invented video games in 1986.
I'm gonna call Todd Howard Fibonacci from now on.
Todd, sweet little lies,
He
Howard.
tells little fibs. Okay, what disaster is up here? Trap ahead. Oh, what a shock.
Thankfully, someone appears to have exploded that door off of its fucking hinges.
Yeah, how useful. I hope there's a fire soon. I'm out of
Boy,
juice.
right? Wouldn't that be
Will
nice?
Sense Fortress not have a fire in it till you like get to the very top or something?
Boy, wouldn't that be nice?
You saying that either means there's no fire or I'm like right about to get one and I don't know what it
Does
means.
not open from this side.
there a fire down there though? Like,
Does not open from this side.
yeah, but like, could I see a fire and not be able to reach it? Is that what's going on?
Video game, Jima. No, Trey, that's where they dropped that one bomb.
Oh, that was just a loading fog. Okay. Long staircase. Is that just the front of the mansion down there?
Oh, hey, look, that looks like a really short path up to where the balls are coming from.
Yeah. I'm just like mentally preparing for like an enemy to be right after the ball drops though. Oh shit! It went that way. Okay.
Go, 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 go.
All right, where is it? Where's the creature? Oh, you can push it and the ball goes other place.
Yeah, so if you push it, it
Kinda
goes.
cool.
That's the way it came from. That's the way you came from.
Wait, who's changing it then?
It does it automatically. Well,
It changes when you're not looking.
yeah. So you can go, or you can make it go out that way towards nothing.
It's for fun.
Yeah.
There's also something here. That's a blue. Saw it. Hey, I saw it.
Can't hit it.
It's gonna like shoot that way, so it has like an enemy.
Let's stand on it and see. The thing is, they change up which way they shoot, so you don't get used to it.
You have to find the little hole in the wall.
Exactly, you get it. And see, you recognize that that spot was elevated. So I told you could recognize it. You're welcome. My tutor services come at a cost of $200 an hour.
I'm so like scared to do anything but inch forward in this place.
Good, that's how I played the entire game my first playthrough.
Like 1 inch at a time.
Basically, yeah, shield up and inch them.
So I think this way might be progress, but I think I can unlock things by knocking boulders around.
Potentially.
Maybe a shortcut even. If I'm lucky.
So here, if you look, lead the way to your left.
So how does me turning it like change the if it's being hit by that? Or does it change which mechanism hits it?
It changes which mechanism hits it.
Okay. So I'm gonna...
Boom. So now you've knocked the ball down that way, and you can turn it so it doesn't come and hit you. See, you hit Sleepy Joe.
Sleepy Joe.
Yep. I'm assuming you're gonna let another ball kill him.
Yeah, okay, so my question is if... You don't have to tell me if this is breaking something down there, but if it did bust open a wall or something, would I need to go down and observe it, or is it just good now? Because I feel like the game might want me to go check.
Yeah, go check. So just turn the ball so it's going a different way. Like
Yeah.
that way that leads out to literally nothing.
It was going this way at one point, right?
Nope, it's only been going the other 3 ways.
Okay, well I'll let it do that once just in case.
You think if you do it wrong, both are gonna hit it, it's gonna fall off and hit you?
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds like this game.
Came from there.
Yep. Some dude died.
Good.
Can't believe you killed
That was a
Sleepy
drop.
Joe. What? Now you're trapped forever.
Oh, I know where I am.
Wait, he was sleeping on a wall, Nick. There's no wall there now.
I know, but I was like, this room might be danger.
Maybe, probably not. Now maybe, could be a boss arena, but there was no fog.
You're in a cage.
Yeah, that's the guy.
You seem quite lucid. A
It's
rare thing.
Are you 10?
It's the lore man.
Logan the Loreman?
Bit cooped up, as you can see.
He's Big Hat Logan.
Yes.
They call him that because he has a big hat.
Have I met him already?
No, I've told you about Big Hat Logan before. Because he's the famous joke character for Dark Souls has such a deep and rich lore. The Dark Souls lore, he's called Big Hat Logan because he wears a big hat.
Can I like let him out?
You do not have the key.
Can I get the key somewhere in the fortress?
Probably.
Is this a
I don't know. I think you can usually unlock him with the master key, which is what I take as my starter.
Try jumping. Jumping? Praise the sun. This is death, isn't it? That's death.
What would make you say that?
I feel like in like the kind of game I typically play, like Zelda or something, you'd fall down there and it would like load a new secret zone. But here it's just like, no, you fall into a void and die.
Except for the one time it does load a new secret zone.
Have I encountered that yet?
Nope.
Is that in this game?
Maybe.
Oh god.
Maybe it's in every game. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's just randomly in whichever game they fucking felt like including
That's
it.
not a shortcut though, because I can't go back up there.
No, but you can go the way you came.
And there's no threat now.
Correct.
But okay, here's my question: if I go back and sit at the fire, will the ball change
Yes.
direction? It will.
It will go back to its default state.
Okay. Because I remember there were some exceptions to that in Elden Ring.
Look!
Item?
No, look down in the pit. You see him? Very bottom right corner. Right above your souls right now. Not anymore, but...
What about him?
You see him?
What about him?
That's Logan. That's fucking Big Hat Logan. No, that's the Onion Knight.
Oh! Well, how do I get down there?
You roll. Or walk. Probably walk. Be safer.
Is it the side of the building?
Yeah, there's a way up. You'll be fine.
Can I fall that far?
Yes. Well, with your current health. Yes.
Okay. You said that just to fuck with me.
No, I actually was trying to remember the fall damage in this game.
It seemed worse in Elden Ring, to be honest.
It's the absolute worst in Dark Souls 2.
Ah.
Like, deadly the absolute worst.
Like even just a little bit?
Yep.
Yes, indeed. Or a ball.
Or a boar.
I'm a bit too plump.
So here I sit, but who knows? Perhaps we'll have another development.
What am I gonna
Talk
do?
to him again.
Perhaps no chance.
Your head would spin.
I think if you reload, he'll be gone, but should be good just to progress.
So, because now I'm gonna do something else that creates a path forward for him?
No, you already did. It's just because you hadn't talked to him yet. He has to do the first dialogue.
Oh, okay.
Game from 2011.
That could be handled in 2011. That absolutely could.
Mm-hmm. But they were lazy.
They just didn't want to.
Yeah, man. Demon Souls hadn't sold that well, and this was a PS3 exclusive.
Well, considering the situation you explained to me with the budget porting it to the PC, yeah, I don't think they had much
What
to work
budget?
with. Yeah. With the stack of toothpicks they got from Namco Bandai. Oh, I heard it move again. What's happening up there? That's just it falling out the back, right? That noise.
Probably. I mean, do you see the ball rolling at you?
It's not currently crushing my body. But like one more ball hit and I'm dead. Is that back
Oh,
up?
it... Yeah, did you die?
No?
No.
It's gonna come from that direction though.
Good job, Mike.
I guess it resets after a while. Oh!
You didn't hear the reset sound.
I heard a reset sound, but I thought... I thought it was gonna reset. It was gonna reset the one that was like on the path I was on too.
Nope, video Gojim game Goji tricked you. Hide your tacos, Miyazako.
Do I have any shortcuts at all?
You know not to get hit.
Ugh. I had a level up number of souls too.
Had is an operative term there.
What is that little blue arrow? Is that from my other ring? Is
That's
that
the skill protection, yeah. It means your physical defense. It means your defense is up.
Just in general. Alright, I'm just gonna get that out of the way. I guess I could use it and try and bait them into it, but that doesn't seem worth the time. Come on out. Come on out. Notice me. Notice me, senpai. Alright, now fight me. I'll wait out here. Oh, you too. I only wanted one of them to notice me. I feel like that's the thing with these guys, is just strong attack and then move back.
Yeah.
Need a little room. Zip. I was extremely confident that last hit was gonna land and like kill it, but I had no evidence. Like it
Understandable.
was just faith. They're 500 souls each. That's not bad. At least at this point in the game.
God.
Lightning guy is somewhere.
Most certainly, boy.
Did he get knocked off? He jumped off.
Yeah, he turned to do his fucking angled charge attack and he fucking slipped.
Yeah, it didn't work out well for him, huh?
Yep.
Wow, really unfortunate that didn't hit him.
Right? So Nick, when are you gonna play the Callisto Protocol on stream?
Doesn't it suck?
I've
what I
not heard
heard.
anything about the story, but it is apparently a stuttering mess because they didn't cache the textures on Unreal 4 again.
I feel like there's so many... How can you develop a game that big and polished and not, like, fall into these same pitfalls?
Polished?
Okay, like... How can you not polish a game that's big, is what I mean to say. Are you alive again? The hole is gone.
Yeah, the wall has a soul too, so it comes back when you break
Oh, that's stupid.
it. Right?
Oh, fuck that.
No, so that entire company is weird because the owner of
What is
it,
the company?
I
This
don't know.
wall is permanently gone.
it's a company. It's from the dude who made Dead Space 1, or one of the dudes, but not like one of the
They're
important
remaking
dudes.
that, right? Isn't that
Yeah, that is getting remade, and that actually looked really good. Hang on. Callisto Protocol is made by Striking Distance Games, who you might know from literally nothing because they've never done anything.
Like, they're new.
Yeah. Yeah. It's led by Glenn Schofield, who is a Dead Space and Call of Duty franchise veteran. So, you know, he worked on the first Dead Space and then a bunch of Call of Duties and was like, I am going to revolutionize the horror genre.
Why is he Malfoy? Why is he Snape?
Mr. Potter, I will need your report on the Callisto Protocol on my desk by morning.
That's a really good Snape, actually.
I was surprised by that. I didn't know I could do that. It's me, the secret son of Alan Rickman. Oh, he's dead.
You didn't have to say it. Oh, I keep forgetting the. What do you mean it started again? It was not going a second ago.
It turns.
I was really counting on the ball, like, hitting him.
Understandable. No, but so the company, the owner, again, I guess Glenn Schofield, was like, we did so much crunch for this game, guys. The game's, we crunched so much.
Oh, he was, like,
our
bragging about the
employees
crunch.
are so burnt out. And everyone's like, hey, you know, that's a bad thing. And they're like, hey, did you know one of the selling points of our game is the death animations? Because there's a lot of them and they look really, like, gruesome cool if that's your thing. Also, buy the season pass. It comes with 9 exclusive death animations that we're going to release at a later date. Yes, one of the selling points of their season pass was death. Dying, your character being
Just
killed.
death animations?
Yep. They're really cool. So, like,
Oh, the
if you've
mimic's
ever
gone.
played, like, yeah, it died.
Yeah, I died too.
And you're gone
Are
from
mimics
that world.
permanent deaths?
Yes, unique enemies like that. If an enemy drops something immediately and you don't have to pick it up, oh, well.
What? That didn't happen last time.
Yes, it did. The elevator slowed, you saw the door and walked out, and then it continued to go
I
up.
feel like it didn't slow as much this time. Maybe I just like I didn't.
No, you were already. It was already going up by the time you walked out.
I think I let my
before
guard down because I didn't have any problems with it last time.
What was one of the other weird things they did? Oh, they were one of those companies that's like, hey, you can post your review for our game the day it releases, which is never a good sign. Review day embargoes are never, ever, ever good.
Yeah,
You can get on the other side to push it the other way, by the way.
I know, but I feel like I might as well just let it break the wall again.
And then yeah. So yeah, that entire company was a bit fucking cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. So it's
Are they
not
gonna-
surprising that it wasn't very good. But again, it's still fucking funny that it's stuttering because they decided that they didn't want. That's the way. Yeah, that's the way
Yeah,
it
I was just
came out.
verifying that was the same way.
Yeah, because they were like, oh, what was I saying?
Oh right, forgot about that one.
Indeed, you did. Now you have a fucking ballista bolt in your chest.
Is that gonna go back up?
No.
All right, out of these again.
Oh, they didn't fucking cache the shaders or models or anything. So anytime a new effect or a new creature appears, it has to render the lighting for them that right then for the first time. So it doesn't pre-cache anything. So
I don't know much about how shaders work, but I feel like
that's a bad idea.
if you can cache anything before you release your game, you do it.
Mm-hmm.
If you can pre-process literally anything, do it.
The funniest part is one of the things I complain about in Call of Duty of all games is the shader caches because it takes forever for the game to compile the shaders when you first launch it. He's a snake! Snake!
He's just a snake.
He's up there
Dead end?
and back there.
Oh boy. Hi. Coming through, coming through, coming through. Yep. I feel like that shouldn't have worked.
Right?
Alright, we're just like not getting hit through the staircase like a chump.
Nick getting
There's
hit like a
but like
chump.
this, oh my god. Oh my god. Alright, alright, alright. I see what's going on here. I'm dead. Oh, there's something down there that's like big and threatening.
That was great, Nick.
What?
Just you being like, we are not dead when we're I am dead.
You like that?
Yeah.
It's kind of a combo. It's a classic, right?
It's great because I can see exactly the mistake you made and exactly how you got led, why you made the decision you did.
Well,
It's so
was
good.
the mistake related to the enemies or the guillotines?
The guillotines. So for those last four, you go through the first two and then you wait a sec for the other two to pass because if you sprint, it times it perfectly so you get knocked back off.
I didn't have the time to make a judgment call if they didn't have a gap, I wouldn't have had. If they
Yep.
did not have the gap, I would have had to keep going, and I didn't have time to make that processing choice.
Yep, yeah, that's what this game is really good at, is leading you into traps like that. I love Dark Souls. Quick, Trey, say something funny.
Make content for us.
Yeah,
I ran out
make
of
content
I ran
for
out of
us,
energy.
chat.
I ran out of energy. Now it's your job. Oh, that one almost shot the camera.
Bro, if you shoot the camera, the game ends.
That'd be really funny.
Uninstall itself from your fucking Switch.
It just says the Eye of God has been destroyed and the game stops.
Oh.
Do enemies have like any like friendly fire at all?
A very select few attacks have friendly fire. I'm going
Is
to
it
the
mostly like bosses?
yeah, basically.
I do have 10. He really used crunch as a selling point.
Mm-hmm.
So many people suffered to make this sweater. You're not gonna believe it.
Bro, 3 children died making you this iPhone. It's based. Based on what? China.
Yeah, the technician who soldered this like
Blew up.
blew up the next day. I just let that one happen because I was like waiting for an entirely different animation. Do the thing. Too early. I forget there's a follow-up. I'm gonna waste all my fucking... We're just gonna fucking walk backwards and reset. I've wasted too many flasks on these two. Alright. It might be the time to start just running past them. Because if I fight everything, it's just gonna be a million years, you know? The particularly devious thing about this fortress is, because it's entirely linear, the further you get, the further your souls are.
Yes.
Are they gonna follow me up there? Do they fit in that staircase? They do.
You get across the ladder, or the fucking guillotine, though. They can't follow you too much on that. Oh, I lied. Oh, he got hit. Saw him just disappear from your camera. Well, since Trey isn't saying anything funny, I'm going to use him for content anyway.
It is like expense.
No, it's just something he told me about the other day. Nick, do you know about the Goblin Wars in Oblivion?
No, tell me about the Goblin Wars in Oblivion.
So there is a mechanic that you will never see because no person would ever do this. So the way that goblins work in Oblivion is they actually belong to one of like 7 tribes, 9 tribes, something like that. And each tribe has a war chief, and the war chief has a war chief staff. If you steal the staff without killing the war chief and go and drop it somewhere, the goblins will lead a raiding party to go retrieve the staff. So if you put it in another goblin's territory, they will fight over the staff.
That's really funny.
That's really funny and really detailed. And where in the fucking hell would you ever have that come up organically in normal gameplay in Oblivion?
Yeah, that feels like a developer was just shitposting one day.
But it's also like an insanely detailed system that probably took like at least a couple people a few months to develop.
But no one knows about it unless they get like told about it.
Mm-hmm.
You have to like let the button entirely depress before it. Like if you run off of it, it's not good enough.
Yeah, it has to like you'll start to hear the audio cue basically.
Follow up.
But yeah, it's just this super.
Oh, why? Why does it come back? Why are the balls randomly coming back and sometimes not? It's
Fuck
like
you.
it seems entirely random.
Yes, almost certainly.
Are you serious? It's like
I don't remember the exact mechanics of them.
the ball. Okay, this sucks. If it was consistent, I wouldn't mind, but that sucks.
Well, you just gotta kill them faster, Nick. I'm aware of how useless that is.
What? Yeah, I know.
Just get good. No.
The ball was there the first time. I turned the ball off. I went back. The ball wasn't on, but it turned back on randomly somewhere else. I go back up it halfway.
I think
it turns
it's
back on.
location based. So what's happening is you're spending so long on one side, it's turning to fire down that way. That's the most logical thing I can come up with.
This should operate like the pinball at the castle in Elden Ring, where you beat the guy once and it stops.
But you haven't beaten the guy yet.
There was no guy there. There was
Well,
no one in that room. Did he run away?
You didn't beat him.
There's no guy.
You have to defeat the concept of inertia.
I can't even jump off the bridge. Here, just do it. Just do it.
Here, Nick, I'll make you feel better. You know, fucking Supernatural.
I guess.
That's one
Who's
of the,
that?
That's Serm.
Who's Serb?
It's Serm.
I never watched this show.
It's so Kenzie has a blanket with the Supernatural on it, and that's Sam. But after his face got contorted by the blanket,
That's really funny. I saw Sherlock and I saw Doctor Who, but I never saw Supernatural.
so you were only on the Hulock part of Super Hulock.
I didn't advance to the super form.
I did not watch at the point that was active on Tumblr. I was never active on Tumblr, but at the point that fandom was super active, I was only on Hulock as well. And then when I got older, I eventually decided to watch Supernatural. and having watched Supernatural, the first 5 seasons are phenomenal. They're really well written.
I heard they should have ended it after season 5.
Exactly.
Like it's set up to be an ending.
It is, because the original showrunner left after that because he didn't want to work on the show
Was it
anymore.
just producers being like, but money?
Literally, the CW said, no, you don't get it. This is the most profitable show we've ever fucking had.
And then they ran it into the ground.
And then they ran it for like 15 seasons, and the thing that finally killed Dean was tetanus.
Really?
So what
We have
happens
tetanus?
is they defeat God, like literal God, whose name is Chuck.
Chuck?
Yeah,
God's name is... That enemy does not depress the tablet.
he does not. Enemies don't. They have they weigh less.
They
than
have
you.
plot
You're-
armor.
You're fat.
I'm literally wearing the lightest armor in
You
the
are
game.
fat.
I'm a dehydrated corpse.
You look like a beef jerky.
See, no ball. No ball.
Okay, but every time after you've gone through that door,
Ball! Ball! Oh! Can you, I just pressed to clip that button. Can you handle that?
How the fuck do I handle that?
I have no clue. I think you hit, like... Yeah, hit this, and it'll, like, automatically be set up, and you have to trim it.
Thanks.
That is, I'm delegating that to you. That was funny.
Gee,
That was unambiguously funny.
thanks, Dr. Beef Jerky. Doot doot.
Do we have a beef jerky in chat? Was there beef jerky?
No, you're Dr. Beef Jerky.
Oh, is that me because of my famished, starving corpse?
Yes.
Yeah, I haven't had anything to eat this whole game. Can I run past you? Probably. Not in this tiny hallway.
No audio. This is much harder to clip.
Oh, fair.
On the other hand, watching it happen again is great.
There's a ball coming. There's a ball coming. He fell on me.
Uh-huh.
Okay. We deserve that.
I've titled this clip Having a Ball. Perfect. Alright, it's generating and publishing. We're going back to, I think, OBS? Nope, that's not it.
No, go back to that different tab.
Oh.
I have vertical tabs because I'm a freak.
Yeah, what's wrong with you?
I like them.
You're a sin against God.
There was a smaller door in there that I think I could have gone through.
Next, you're gonna tell me that you fucking use, like...
Edge.
Edge, yeah. I use Edge because Chrome is gonna block ad browsers. Hey, do you know the full name of Edge? Edge Chromium,
Yeah, I know.
which runs off of Chrome.
But it's a way less of a resource hog than regular Chrome.
Yeah, but use Firefox if you're gonna use anything.
Firefox is a freaky company.
I use Chrome, and I still say you should use Firefox over Chrome.
Why are you still using Chrome? Are you just like used to it?
Lazy.
Like all your favorites are in Chrome or whatever?
Yeah, no, it's super easy to transfer over because you can literally export and import that shit now.
Just laziness.
Just pure laziness.
Do you have it downloaded?
Nope. Haven't even gotten that far, baby cakes. Did Cribbin die?
No, well, she's not just doing a coffee run. She was like actually buying some stuff at a Target.
Oh.
This one I just ran through.
Yeah, you...
This one is the one that baits me into just trying to run through the next one.
Exactly. That's exactly what I was thinking when I said I completely understood why you decided to just sprint through.
We're gonna try it again, but like I'm not gonna just sprint through it this time. You're gonna let me through. You hear me? All right. You're there. So there's a tiny little space between.
There's a spot with a note.
Right. Oh, the guy like helped out by putting that right there.
Exactamundo.
Trap. Yep. It was on it. The guy. That's like a double trap. That's a community made trap.
Welcome to Dark Souls. You were probably like, oh, these people are so helpful. Oh, this guy's an asshole. Got it.
It was literally the exact same pattern where it was like the fake one that like make me feel comfortable, and then the except the game did it immediately followed by a guy doing it. That's really funny. That's gonna kill me. Is
I was a little panicked at the thought of you just walking off that cliff.
there a boss up here? Is this a loading zone?
And then a good time.
I feel like that's an adequate amount of fortress. Is that Sin?
No, it's fucking large Jerry.
Oh, I missed
you weren't-
Sleepy. Oh, he's Boulder Guy?
Yeah, he's Boulder Guy. I told you you didn't kill
Dude,
him.
it's Boulder Guy.
I told you you didn't
Dude, have you
kill
met
him.
Boulder Guy? We found Boulder Guy.
We found Boulder Guy. The Boulder Guy?
That's the Boulder Guy.
Boulder Guy legend?
If I was a real guy that lived here, I would like if they were trying to get me to work like and I was like late for my shift, I would hide like here.
You would just shimmy. Dude, as a fat guy, that gives me anxiety because the thought of getting trapped in something like that scares the shit out of me.
You wouldn't go spelunking. That's like dude.
No, I don't want
That's
to
a-
die in Nutty Putty Cave.
That's a about Nutty Putty.
Who doesn't know about Nutty Putty Cave?
I shouldn't have to explain that.
Probably that guy before Nutty Putty Cave.
Yeah. Well, he knew about it. He just gave it a new thing to be known for. You gonna get stuck there again? Alright, you figured it out.
I know about it because I've heard of it before, but I know specifically the name because of Seth Zine Tetch making fun of the guy who died there. Because he's like, imagine being that guy's wife and kid and having to explain to your kid
He just
that,
left.
like, yeah, your father, he died in a Nutty Putty Cave.
I thought that guy was like 14.
And he wasn't old enough to have, I don't think he had a kid, but yeah, but like, imagine having to explain to someone that he died
In
fucking-
general.
in Nutty Putty Cave.
Like, maybe in general we shouldn't name places extremely silly like that. Hey, that's my thing. Only I can have liquids. That was way weaker than I thought it would be.
What, your attacks or him?
That guy.
Maybe you're way stronger than you thought you would be.
Maybe. But I still die a lot. But maybe that's just because I'm not good at dodging. Fake? Flame stone plate ring. Let's see, what does that do? How come there's only 2 ring slots when I have 10 fingers?
For the same reason there's only 4 in the sequels.
I mean, that's better, but still. Boost fire defense, boosts item discovery. That sounds pretty good, but I just like stat boosting.
Did you know you're near a bonfire?
Am I?
Yes, also close your menu.
Thank you. That's like the one hint you'll give me.
Yeah, well, this one's hidden, and I had to have Michael told me where it was.
This bonfire? That's the way it
Yeah.
came from, right?
That is the way you came from, yes. I'm serving as your map assistant, technically. You can hear it.
Oh! What the fuck was that?
That was a fireball.
Did Big Rock Johnny throw that?
No, Bigger Rock Johnny threw it at you from up.
From up? Oh, fuck!
Thankfully, fire hadn't reached its maximum. Hey, look, there's a note in an open spot in the fence.
A note on an open spot in the fence.
Yeah, see where the
Note.
fire is?
Oh, drop down there and there's probably a fucking... I'm gonna drink this and try and grab that item and then jump down.
Makes sense.
Probably should be running. I was really scared I was about to fall past that.
You just land on the spikes and fucking die.
I wouldn't be shocked.
You got a bonfire. You got a bonfire. I keep seeing the reflection of your orange LED strip lights.
And do you want me to turn them off?
No, it's what's happening is that they're looking a little red, and I
Yeah.
keep thinking they're like a sniper trail.
Ah.
I'm like, holy shit, get down, Mrs. Chosen Undead. I have the power to throw lightning. Yeah, well, I have a Glock. Fuck, that's pretty good.
I feel like if someone's throwing lightning, they probably don't know what a Glock is. Like, Zeus is like, what?
Zeus, not going
That's
who I
the
was
sound that's
obviously
the sound a
intending.
chicken makes. Oh, you're beefy.
Yeah, remember you fought one of him before to get the fucking Firekeeper soul.
Was he the guy in the church?
Yes. He is Religion Paul.
Oh, so he worships Glenn.
Yeah, Glenn Howard.
I'm gonna call him Glenn now.
He worships Glenn Howard, the guy who plays Dennis on Always Sunny and is apparently an anti-vaxxer.
Don't tell me that.
Or
Oh,
something
don't tell
equally
me
stupid.
that. I really don't want to know that. Oh no.
Literally, all I know about celebrities are which ones are terrible people.
How many celebrities are you gonna like make ruin for me
Ruin
tonight?
for you. I don't know. Do you like Hulk Hogan? He said the N-word a lot.
Oh, well, I wasn't a huge fan of him, but I felt like I just didn't know who he was to begin with. I knew he ripped like tank tops.
Yeah, he's kind of like. Have you ever overboiled a hot dog?
Yeah, he looks like Florida Man.
That's where he lives.
He looks like quintessential Florida Man.
Yeah, Florida Man was
that
literally like the most popular. That is not the way to go. That's a side thing.
This is the side thing. Then I want to do that first.
Yeah, that's why I said it. No, so he got famous. He was like the biggest and most well-known wrestler in the entire world for a long while. And then he kind of grew out of popularity as time went on. But he's still probably like the most well-known. Well, not in the entire world because Los Santos.
Did he get worse at wrestling because he got older?
Well, yeah, everyone does. Everyone ages out eventually. Then he went and worked for TNA for a bit.
What is TNA?
Total Nonstop Action. And yes, they were very aware that it also could stand for tits and ass. That was their whole thing.
It was like a double entendre.
Yeah, but not subtle or funny.
This guy,
It's you.
he moves weird.
Because he has a rapier. He uses the French foil.
Can you parry that like stab?
I have no idea. I've never tried.
Stop. Jesus.
Your controller's having a moment with that.
Yeah, the whoa.
This is a very whiny rumble pack you've got in there.
It didn't help that I was stabilizing my hand on the table. I feel
Dark
like
Souls is the one game where arguably it's advantageous to have the low ground.
Richard or
Ricard.
Ricard. It's like Picard, but like sexier.
Picard's sexy older brother, who's also French.
Ricardo.
Hello, little brother. It is I. Ricard.
One of these is fake, isn't
Nope.
it? They're both real.
You can tell.
Oh, there's a way to tell?
Yep.
Are you gonna tell me what it is?
Next time you encounter one, if you don't kill it.
Okay. Rare Ring of Sacrifice? I feel like a lot of the enemies I've basically discovered is just let them swing, step backwards, and then strong attack, and then repeat.
I mean, if it gets you through the game, it fucking works, bruv.
Die, lose nothing, nullify curse, ring break. So, okay, so if you put this on, when you die, you lose no souls,
And if you were getting hit by curse, it doesn't curse you.
but it breaks forever. So you die once and it's gone.
Yep.
So
There's
you like,
actually a repairable version of that in Dark Souls 2, fun fact.
is this the only one?
Nope.
Okay.
But it is a rarer one, because there are rings of sacrifice that don't nullify curse. Close your menu.
Wasn't there like a stick in Elden Ring that did that? Like a twig? Or no, that was like a fucking phoenix down. It just revives you.
I don't remember. I don't remember ever using that.
I
I did my playthrough of Elden Ring. I beat New Game Plus, and I went, I have absolutely no desire in me to replay this game. And then I put it down and never touched it.
I want to do a New Game Plus, but only because I feel like fucking cheated out of the intended game playing it on PS4 after seeing what it feels like on every other system.
Right, though?
Like, Dylan was like, this is hard mode.
Yeah.
I'm gonna cope using that. Like, Dylan said that's my permanent cope forever now.
No, Dylan, if Dylan mentioned how bad the delay was and he's used, like, Souls controllers before, then yeah, I get why that would be the incomplete version. Don't stand in the fucking scorch marks.
Yeah, wherever there's a chart.
There's a merchant over on the other side of that broken bridge.
Over there.
Yeah, would you like to know how to get to
You
it?
jump, don't
You
you?
have to jump.
Is there? Oh my god, was that a char mark? There is a char mark there. I didn't even register that. It hits multiple times. It hits like how many times? Like 4?
3.
Okay. Can he not hit anywhere that's not a char mark?
Basically, char marks indicate that that's where he can hit.
If I
I
try
think
to
he can hit you there on the bridge, though.
Nope. Jump and fail, like, is there anything under there?
Oh yeah, you'll live.
Okay. It's just like I have to go back up again.
Yep. So I'd say wait for that, wait for the fire to clear, and then sprint.
Trying to remember how to jump.
Just rapidly mash the sprint button when you get there. There you go.
Wow, it almost looks like I didn't make it too.
I swear to God, I thought you missed. I actually have a really hard time with that. Look. Don't hit him.
I had to break the chair to get over to him.
He sells you shit. He actually sells you one of my favorite sets in the game. He also sells large Titanite.
What's a green Titanite? Is that for...
See how it says +5 reinforced magic divine fire
Is
weapons?
that the equivalent of, like, the Somber Stone?
No, so they got rid of the stupid sub thing in Dark Souls 2. In Dark Souls 1, if you wanted to make a fire weapon and level it up, you had to get a weapon to +5, enchant it with fire, then it became a fire weapon. Then you had to, using a specific subtype of Titanite, level it up to that level again.
Oh, God.
It is terrible, horrible, genuinely bad, and I kind of like it as a mechanic. I feel it was more interesting.
That's silly.
It is a silly mechanic.
Which set is the one you like? Baldur?
The Katarina set.
What's so good about him?
It's the Onion Knight set.
Oh, cool.
You don't wear armor for stats in this game. You wear them for aesthetics.
I feel like the only thing that matters is your roll speed.
Is your aesthetic. If you don't look good, who cares?
If I could buy the full set right now, I would. I would get it. But I don't want to buy just one thing.
It is also incredibly heavy. Like, you would be fat rolling.
Is it,
and
is it like
on the stairs.
Is it really good armor, though?
It's okay. It's not the best.
Can I, like, is this like a permanent, like, you can go in here now without having to make that jump?
No, you have to make the jump to get back across, too.
Well, why am I going down?
Because I told you to.
Okay.
You're exploring, aren't you, Nick? You like to explore? I was just telling you where to explore next.
I'm really scared it's going to take me back to the beginning of the fortress.
I would do that to you, wouldn't I?
That was silly. I guess if that happened, though, I would just die because I have a bonfire up there now.
Yeah.
Cage key. Oh, the dude.
And another thing.
Did I miss something?
No, the cage key is for another thing.
Oh, it works on two things.
Yeah. Two whole thing.
Two things in this castle?
I mean, in the entire game. You think they're going to give you
Wait, I feel like I already met someone else in a cage.
Yeah, Big Hat Logan.
No, it's like someone else.
Well, the Firekeeper's in a cage under the Firelink Shrine.
Can I let the Firekeeper out?
No, that doesn't have a door.
They're just stuck there forever.
Yeah, she lives there. They cut out her tongue as well.
She literally is nothing except like an item to activate a UI.
Unless you do a subquest for her, yep.
What's the subquest do?
You can't do it anymore. It involves the golden guy you killed.
Can you fix her?
Well, he kills her, and then you give her back her soul, and then afterwards she has her tongue back because... Shut up.
If I let that guy out of the cage, he's going to be able to help me with the boss, right? That's going to be what's happening here.
Maybe. Maybe not. Maybe go fuck yourself.
I'm going to try and make the jump even though it's not necessary. Yeah.
Well, congrats. You get an item now.
Consolation prize.
Exactly.
There's a char here, though. I don't want a crossbow.
Nobody does.
I hated how the bow worked in Elden Ring. I was immediately like, I don't like this.
It works pretty much the exact same way in this game, but I like them anyway.
Is that like your nobody was? Is that like nobody but me?
No, plenty of people like it. I've just never really heard complaints.
Complaints or praises?
Either.
People are extremely neutral on the matter.
Yeah, nobody ever talks about it.
Does nobody? Is it very rare for people to use? I could level up now. I should do that while I'm near a fire. Level up. I remember how to get to the cage. Can I unlock the cage guy and then die and come back here? Would that work? Because then he's just unlocked, right? That's done.
Yep. Yeah, he'll be out. Just as long as you exhaust their dialogue.
What was his name? Big Hat Larry? It was Big Hat Larry, right?
Big Hat Larry?
That was it.
Big Hat Larry.
Crunch. My vittles.
Your vidility?
Yeah, my vitality.
Vidility.
God, what is it goes off of Dex, my weapon, right?
Yes, it is a Dex sword made of Dex.
We'll get
Dex.
Dex up
You
matching.
should also make sure to repair your weapon so you don't break
I
it.
keep forgetting that's a thing I need to do.
Well, it's in decent condition.
It takes surprisingly little soul.
Yeah.
It's more like a technicality, like just, hey, remember.
Yep. Isn't it great?
Well, and like if you didn't get the repair box, then it seems like it'd just be the most annoying thing in the game. So I can drop down a couple, right, to get to that. Like if I were to go. The armors that are like holding their hands out are really funny to me. Plate. Alright, I don't remember if I actually ended up breaking the wall here, so I should probably do that again. I think I did, because it's shooting out the backside, but just to be safe.
Yeah.
Because I gotta go let the caged freak sing. That killed something. What did that kill? I guess it hit that... No, it didn't hit that guy. Alright.
Free. Big Hat Logan. Big Hat Logan.
He didn't die.
No, he's just awake now. It's just like a really strong cup of coffee.
Well, last time he died.
That's because you let it hit him like 4 times.
That's fair. Hey, whoa! I'm freeing Big Hat Logan. You know who he is?
I don't think he knows who Big Hat Logan is, bro.
It sounds like we gotta teach him.
Hit him with your big hat foo. Oh shit, he died!
That's right. Recoil off my shield into death.
You see how fast he fell?
That was really funny. Gravity was like, zoop.
And gravity grabbed him by the fucking ankles and yoinked.
You're free.
Logan del Sombrero Grande. The things are technically De La, but
It is a very nice hat.
you can't even see his head.
Yeah. Is he going back to Firelink? Is that what's happening? Hoo ha ha. Well, help me with the boss. Help me with Sen. Not Sen. Fake Sen.
Sin, brother of sin.
Yeah. Alright. I could. So if I die here, it's no big deal because I'll just spawn at the one up there, but I'm gonna try and make it because I got, like, half the souls to a next level. But if I die, also no big deal. That is my proclamation. I feel like these snakes are significantly easier than the other ones.
Yeah, it's because they're magic users, not physical fighters.
So just get up to them is the hard part.
Yep. They chuck lightning at you like it's their job.
They
Fun
chuck-
fact, it is in fact their job.
Who's paying them?
Sen.
Since like paid all these guys to be on retainer for years.
Yeah. And following their untimely demises. It's literally eternal servitude.
That one had 1,000. Why did that one give more than the other ones? This room is nothing. The next one is the ball. Is it impossible to make it up there? Between balls? Well, it comes around the corner, right? So yeah, you still have to clear the corner, so I'm not doing that. Why'd it go up? Come back. Today's Saturday, right?
Unfortunately for me, yes.
Why is that unfortunate for you?
Because I work tomorrow.
Oh, your weekend is ending?
Yeah, my weekend is Friday, Saturday.
I'm sorry for your loss. Does it open this door over here?
No, it doesn't open from this side.
Oh, right. What if I, like, reached my hand around, though?
You can't. You aren't smart enough to figure that out.
What if I raise my intelligence?
Then your dexterity won't be high enough. You get fucking...
Can I open it with that key from that side, though?
You can just open it from that side.
I just have to be smart enough to go at it from that side.
Exactly.
Which now I will not do.
Where are you going?
Because I remember there's like a beam over there with a thing on it.
Yep. You just have to be further up the steps.
Here?
No, one up. Oh, you could have fucking attacked him.
I don't trust that mechanic anymore.
Because one time a dog dodged you?
Yeah. Now it's ruined forever.
Elaborate on that.
No.
Okay.
Where is that? Where am I? Who are these people?
Who are you people?
There we go. Oh. How are those? Oh, there's more. Hush.
Make your footsteps silent.
Do the footsteps play into the stealth mechanics? There we go.
Yes.
I can't even hear my footsteps. That might be because of the balls rolling around in the back.
At the speed of sound, no less.
I wish.
They have places to go.
They are indeed following their rainbow. There's something down here. What's going on down there?
Of all the words they could have chosen, that's the least logical one.
What, following the rainbow?
Yeah. Who the fuck they think they is? Skididdles?
No, that's taste the rainbow.
No, it's adjective or verb the rainbow, taste the rainbow.
This looks like a new place?
But verb is a verb, not a verb.
Or am I just above rooms I've been in before now?
You are below. Actually, no. Right now you're above. Yeah. See, you're
Slumber.
above the main. See, those are the main.
There's a lot of rings in this castle.
There are.
Where produces no sound whatsoever. Huh. So it's like a hush ring.
Yep. So you don't have to cast the spell.
Convenient that they give you those like right next to each other.
Isn't it though? It's almost like the guy who died there was the guy who escaped from his cell.
Yeah. There's stuff down there. Can I fall down there? Getting back up might suck, I imagine. There's a big dude down there. Is that the same thing that was shooting lightning at me earlier with like the grabber?
That is that. Yeah, it's the Titanite demon.
There's a couple of them down there.
At least.
I don't know how to get back up though, and I know progress is up. Is down just like hidden stuff? I don't know if I can.
You cannot get back up.
Yeah. Okay. It's either. I
You
mean,
can walk-
okay.
You
Might
can
as
walk back through the fortress, or you can die.
if that's the trade-off, I might as well go explore, right?
Exactly.
Because then I will know a little bit more. I think I can take that. Yeah, it hurts a little bit. I could drop on him.
Mhm.
I'm out of
There's
flash.
2 items down there.
Am I like walking so slow?
Because you're in tar.
Oh, come on, I dodged that. What touched me? His
His
tail?
tail.
Little pokey tail?
Yep. See, that's the corpse of one of the snakes that fell off.
He's gonna start shooting stuff at me. Yeah.
Woo!
Is this where all those bodies fell to before?
Yep. This is the very bottom of the building. And you're walking through tar with your fucking bare feet.
Stuff over. Oh!
Bro, your foot pores are gonna be so fucked up, dog.
I can't fall down here and like live, can I?
There is a way, but you'd have to fight those things.
Because I want to come down and explore more, but it'd only be worth it if I could just fall straight down there.
Yeah, no, there's a way to get down there faster, but it does involve falling.
Am I like, is that fire that I'm at near the top like kind of close to the end, but now I'm
Yeah, you're
regressing
right
it?
before the boss.
I'm like regressing now and exploring everything.
Yep.
Do I want to go back down and finish out exploring the castle?
I will tell you, you're about to reach a shortcut.
Okay, that is music to my ears. I'm gonna like assume the boss is named Sen no matter what.
That makes sense.
Like, why else would they call it Sen's Castle? Because people sin here a lot. Does it drive people crazy if I'm like close to the boss, but like I'm refusing to go to it and doing everything else? Is that nutty for people?
I think everyone just has their own really unique play style, honestly.
Because typically I do like to finish an area before I fight the boss, but like this game is a little different.
Yeah. Oh, hey, look, there's the shortcut.
Oh yeah, it was just
No,
right
go back.
there. Do I need to hit it from the front?
No, you need to interact with it.
Is this cage gonna?
Oh, there you go.
It's an
Yep,
elevator.
get in.
Get in. Where does it take me to?
Down.
How far down?
Fungi down. Get hit by the guillotine, it just fucking knocks you out.
Is this gonna be here next time I come through?
Yes.
Cool. Oh, that was lame. Alright, get back in.
I like that you, when you're exploring, you keep your shield on your back, but then when you're fighting, you take it off.
Do I do that?
Yes, I've noticed it. It's really funny. Holy shit, a
Christian,
person.
you're alive.
We thought you got murdered by Target. I can't believe Cribben got eaten by a Target goer. This is not the brand experience I expect when I think Target, home of the Whopper.
They do have a Whopper, don't they?
What?
Yeah, Ben Affleck.
What does he have to do with Target?
The Whopper. Oh, you got like food? What is it?
Double cheeseburgers and some fries.
Holy shit, you're amazing.
Yes.
I'm assuming you got food for yourself too, and it's
Yes.
just already gone. Okay.
Or no, it's not gone. I just
Just like, no. Just stares at us.
No. No, I've popped off. Come on, come on, come on. What is that stance?
I got food because Starbucks.
Oh, okay, I understand.
It is after 8.
Can you hand me like a cheesy boiga?
Absolutely. Here you are,
Thank you.
friendo. One cheesed boy rare. Video game Jima.
McDonald's is sickeningly good. Like,
Because they perfected the concept of trans fats.
good for them. That's a nowhere burger. I like how we were talking about home of the Whopper, and then like a not Whopper was brought into my home.
Fucking Tom McDonald's himself heard you.
There's nothing here.
There's not. Isn't that funny?
It's a little silly. Wait, so elevator.
Goofy even.
There was an elevator, and then a dead end, and there was nothing else up here.
Go behind the elevator.
Oh, really?
That was a very animated bite you took. It sounded like a cartoon bite. There's literally stairs.
I sounded like Homer eating a donut.
You really did, though. I can't believe Nick cheesed that burger.
You're telling me a cheese made this burger? Crown Rumble.
Mm-hmm. It's because if you go up those stairs, it's the guy who's throwing fire at you. If you kill him, he dies.
Is that the boss? Or is it
No.
just the guy throwing fire at me?
Some random dickhead.
It's a unique enemy.
Mm-hmm.
That sounds worth it. The fire hasn't been too much trouble, but like might as well. It's gonna get me when I least expect it. Oh, you're big. Oh, Jesus. Oh my, what? He's like breaking the game. I don't even see his health bar. Does he have a health bar? He's like bear hugging me. I'm stuck.
No, he got tired from that attack.
Can I like leave before he does that again? All right, wear yourself out, big baby. Okay. I forget that enemies can clip when it's convenient for the game. Do it again.
No.
I don't know what the top of half of his body looks like still.
Because you haven't bothered to ask, Nick. What does that say about you as a person? You just kill this man? Don't even
Wait,
get
what
to
do you
know
look
him?
like? Oh no. Tight night chunk. Is a chunk bigger than a large shard?
Yes. Chunks are made of large shards, which are made of shards.
Do they get bigger than that? Can they?
Uh-huh.
I keep wanting to say the One Piece meme, but now I'm afraid to because Kanye West.
Can we get much wider? So wide.
I'm having such a good time with this burger. Oh my god.
That was a really solid burger. I've not had McDonald's be that good in forever.
I keep saying I don't like McDonald's, and then I have it.
And you're like, fuck, I like McDonald's.
It's like I don't want to like it because I know it's like poisoning me and filling me like it's filling my pores with microplastics. But like, god damn
Nick,
it, it's good.
Nick, I have an exciting update for you.
Yeah.
All food is poisoning you with microplastics.
So we can absolutely go nihilistic on it now.
Uh-huh. It's okay. According to a report that came out recently, if male sperm counts continue the trend that they're on now, no male will be able to have a child unassisted by 2050.
What does unassisted mean?
In vitro, where they basically fucking forcibly remove the sperm from your balls and inject it into an egg.
Are they just not concentrated enough?
Something like that, yeah.
What I don't exactly know what sperm count means. Am I going the wrong
It's
way?
the amount of sperm per spurge. It is.
Thank you.
It's like per a certain like actual size. Don't get me wrong. It's like per
some-
milliliter or some shit. But yeah,
And it like the lower that is, just the less likely one of them is gonna reach an egg.
statistics. Yep.
It's that okay. That was shocking that worked.
Did you more expect it to just blow you the fuck up?
I expected literally nothing to happen. I expected my sword to bounce off. I don't know where to go now.
There was a fog wall.
Where?
What do you mean? Where, Nicholas?
Where? Oh. I honest to God thought this was a window. I just saw bright light in the dark room.
You thought that was a window.
Mm-hmm. Iron Golem.
Yep, that's Sen, the Iron Golem. Anyway, there's an NPC you could have summoned for this fight. So if you die, go human.
I'm but a mere hollow.
Seems like you're a mere bitch, too.
How'd you know?
Haha!
I'm alive.
There you go.
I thought he was gonna pound the ground. Like Donkey Kong. Is there more food in there?
Yes, right, here you go. I've already had a little bit. Have at me,
I'm gonna
lord.
finish these.
Have at me, lord.
Finish him.
Nick said consume.
The Iron Golem may have won the fight, but I got the French fries. He will never know what a deep fried potato is. And now he's the real loser.
Genghis Khan conquered most of the known world at the time, and yet he has never tasted a delicious cheeseburger from McDonald's.
Yeah, if Alexander was so great, did he ever have boba tea?
Wait, don't you want to human up so you can summon the NPC?
I want to try the guy once
Okay.
at full health with like all my flasks and stuff.
Okay.
Because like he didn't seem that complicated. At least what he was doing there. Like went in with like no flasks and low health. You see, Ian, look. Imagine if those spikes weren't there. That could easily look like a fog door.
Uh-huh.
It could. Trust me.
Is that so?
I have working eyes.
What do you want to say?
Good.
Good girl.
Unironically, the fries made my thumb just greasy enough to where I almost like dived off the cliff there.
Good. Perish. Navi has greeted the people with her cry. Would you like a French fry, Navi?
Oh yeah. Here. Take a small one. I'm trying to give you food. Just take it from my hand.
She was like, "Ah, ah."
She's like trying to lick it.
Off she goes.
Oh. I looked away for a second to grab a French fry and careened off the edge. It didn't seem that bad. It just seemed like kind of lame.
You had a guide. A lot of people don't have as good of a guide
Fair.
through. And you also had the spider shield, which blocks 100% poison.
Uh-huh.
Most people don't have that shield.
Where did I get that again?
In the sewers. I told you how to get to it because it's a necessity to not make Blight Town miserable.
Thank you. I didn't know about that part.
I was talking to Trey about it earlier, and the way I describe Dark Souls is I think Dark Souls is the best game I've ever played on the second playthrough.
Like once you know how things work.
Once you have a clear idea of where to go and how things work, you feel more comfortable exploring.
Because the first time it just feels like you're walking down a dark hallway and getting punched.
Yeah, basically, like the way Yahtzee phrased it, is you step into a dark shed and sometimes you accidentally step on a rake and get blatted
I
in the
should
face.
rewatch his Dark Souls review now that I've like played it.
Yes.
Because that I watched that video like fucking 10 years ago.
And you were like, I'm never going to play this game.
I mean, that's how I was with most of the games he reviewed.
That's fair. I can't wait to see his review for the Callisto Protocol.
Do you want to know what my Wednesday ritual was in like middle school and high school?
Oh, go on.
my Wednesday ritual was I would go home, get on the computer, watch Zero Punctuation, watch the newest Nostalgia Critic review,
Oh man.
and then I would play TF2.
Ooh, that's a good ritual though, bro. See, I didn't get into video games until freshman year of high school, sadly. So I missed out on a lot of really good games as a kid. But I did play a shitload of TF2 for the long time. So I went
TF2 's
from
so fun.
TF2 to Dota 2 because Michael told me about it. And then I got into the beta and I was like, we can play together. And he's like, oh yeah, we should. And then we didn't.
Oh.
But I still put, I mean, we did a little bit, but like, I still put like 600 hours into that game. And for a long time, it was my most played game on Steam other than one of the clicker games.
Like Cookie Clicker type
Yeah,
of thing?
Clicker Heroes, yeah.
These break?
They will. You can roll into them
That's
too.
extremely shocking to me. Still.
Don't worry about it. Don't wonder what he was filling them with that exploded. Don't worry about it.
It explains the low semen counts.
Yeah. No, but so Dota 2 was my most played, then it became Clicker Heroes. Then it's still technically Clicker Heroes because that's at like 2,000 some odd hours. Then it became Final Fantasy 14 and currently is Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel.
How many hours you got on that?
1,000 something, 1,100 something. I broke 1,000 recently, and Final Fantasy 14 is just barely over 1,000, if I remember correctly.
I feel like if there's what the fuck? I just like clipped through the ground.
You fell.
What do you mean I fell?
You tripped.
Off of what?
Let's see. Let's watch. Oh yeah, you rolled off the cliff. You rolled off.
Was there not a fence around the entire
Nope.
arena? Oh my god.
You rolled off the edge.
Okay. I was literally like I was on the verge of saying that like the only reason this boss is going to be annoying is the environment. And then my point was like proven exactly.
Well, you know.
Cause like the camera, like I get near his feet, and then the camera just starts glitching into like random boulders and like blocks on the ground. Okay, well now I know I can't roll freely. Firebot guy being gone isn't that huge of a difference. But it's kind of like one less thing to stress out about, I guess. I feel like Elden Ring was a lot more generous with like, alright, you reached the boss, here's like a save point like way closer
Yep.
to it.
They got a lot more pansier about giving out save points starting in Dark Souls 2. Dark Souls 1 is very Metroidvania in the, oh, you died on your way to the boss? Huh. Why are you still here?
I'm kind of cool with save points close to a hard boss.
I guess. But I always think like it's neat when you get really familiar with an area in a game like this and you can just like glide through it without issue.
But then I just feel like I like wasted time going through the same thing over and over.
Maybe.
And I would have rather just like been fighting the boss over and over.
I suppose that's a matter of perspective.
Yeah, that's just opinion. Although, how do you feel about them putting it like right in front of bullshit bosses like Melania, where it's like you don't want to go through the thing every time? Would you rather there be a bigger distance there? Because like that save point is basically right in front of her.
Yeah, I think it could be a bit further back because like the area before her is not that bad.
You're right. I should have. I should have noticed that. That is obvious.
I mean,
That one was just me not noticing.
yeah. Now hit him in the fucking ankles.
I wish the camera didn't shake.
Honestly, you might be better off taking the camera off of him.
Oh, he grabs.
Yeah, I don't think you need lock on for this one because if you're just going to be aiming at his legs, you're not doing magic, so... Oh look, it's the path to Anor Londo. That's the path to Anor Londo.
Is he gonna break this later? If I beat him and he like breaks this thing or something?
Something like that, yeah. Maybe his soul is keeping it contained.
I just wish this little platform wasn't in the middle of the room. It doesn't have as big range as I think it's gonna have. Please come back to the middle of the room. He's just spamming that from a distance.
Define spam.
Using it 6 times in a row.
Well, you should be good at dodging by then.
Oh, I didn't have to dodge because it wasn't hitting me. I was just waiting for him to come back. Can you make this boss fall off?
Yes, actually, that's one of the ways to kill him.
How do you do that?
Strategy.
Just like positioning.
Yeah.
Oh, he does 3. Okay.
Yeah, this is Dark Souls, baby. Bosses don't just spam ultra fast, really weirdly timed bullshit.
Please don't do the thing until I get enough room to heal. Maybe even a double sippy. Yeah.
Holy shit, he got the double sippy. Yeah, can we get a double sippy?
This weapon is not great for this guy, is it?
Not terrible.
Just in terms of, like, maybe not slashing would be best
Yeah,
here.
I mean, if he's Dark Souls adheres to like D&D rules where like metal armor is susceptible to fucking blunt attacks more than anything else. Just like me.
Blunt attacks. This is a good song. It's a oh! That was my bad. That was extremely unfortunate.
That was very unfortunate.
Okay.
Hmm.
I'm gonna summon the guy,
Okay.
but I just want to state this boss doesn't seem that bad. But it also seems like I'm chipping away so slowly at him, it's gonna take fucking forever.
Something like that, yeah. Yeah, so go ahead and you're gonna have to pop 2 humanity or a humanity and then reverse your hallowing.
Yeah.
Hallowing.
Was I?
Hallows
I don't remember if
my
I was
cat.
two-handing or not when I just fought him.
I think you were two-handing it. Nick, you only have 14 more humanities. Your human IDs, if you will.
I know it makes no difference, but I kind of want to hold on to the twin twin one just because it's the last one I have.
You have 2 of those.
I have 2 twins.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So you have 4.
I thought I had 1.
Foreigns, if you will.
Reverse.
Oh, look, you got an extra humanity.
How'd I do that?
I don't know. I think you must have just...
Can I use that to kindle the fire?
Yes, go ahead and kindle the fucking fire. Hell yeah, dog. Free humanity? Might as well.
How did I get that?
I think it was when that when you sat, it like did the whole like you got an extra Estus flash charge because someone else kindled theirs. But I guess it gave you a soft humanity for that. So humanities in this game are really hard to figure out, and we only like just recently figured out a good chunk of the mechanics. I think we know everything, but we might not.
Has
Honestly.
it just been vague and weird for a long time?
Yeah.
So is the summon thing going to be right before the boss?
It's in that little tower to the side.
Where the like bench was?
Yeah.
Did I take a terribly long time getting through the fortress?
Not really.
Okay. So the area after this is New Londo? Was that it?
Yes, is in Orlando.
In Arlondo.
Orlando.
Inor.
ANOR.
Anorlando.
And Orlando. Anor.
This is like the only enemy on the way here. Go to
Chuck enemy.
Oi.
Tarkus! Tarkus!
Wait, is this Hatman?
No, that's Iron Tarkus,
Who
dog.
the fuck is Iron Tarkus? I want
Dude,
Hack.
Iron fucking Tarkus, bro.
I want
He
Hatman.
is the king. Also, there's a random other summon sound. I don't know who that is.
Is he gonna follow me?
Yes, he will. As long as you don't go
Should
through the
I,
boss
should I
fight
get
first.
call this guy
I
too?
don't know if you wanna. Let's see what he looks like.
Peepum?
Peepums. He's got a sword, a shield, and some regular armor. He looks okay.
Is this a human?
Yeah, that's a dude.
Like a real guy?
That's a guy. That's some motherfucker out there playing Dark Souls on the Switch right now.
Alright, Peepums, what you gonna do?
Well, he isn't here yet. Tarkus is. Kick his ass, Tarkus.
Alright, you see that guy there? Kill him. I'm gonna stand at a safe distance.
There's Peepums. This is not very safe distance, brother. Tarkus, no! Oh! His spine. It's compressed. But yeah, see how much more damage Tarkus does?
Yeah.
We stand Tarkus in this house.
You're right, the lock-on is actually hurting a lot here.
See?
Because I can't see the fucking ground.
Oh, Peepums is fucking dead. It's okay, Tarkus got this.
I'm surprised the guy that was like, don't knock me off. Okay.
You're surprised the real person did worse?
Yeah.
Nah, Tarkus is the fucking king of this one. Everyone loves Tarkus. I summon him every time, even though I can beat the boss, because fucking Tarkus, dog.
It just,
See?
oh,
There
he
he-
staggered him?
Yep. That's how you get him to fall off, is you get him to stagger near the edge, and he'll just slip and fall. That's also when you're able to get him more damage. There you go. Tarkus even let you get the last hit. What a Chad.
Cool. Thanks, Tarkus. I'm sorry I made fun of you, I just wanted the hat guy.
You really said, I want the hat guy, me. Tarkus!
Peepums contributed.
Peepums was also here. I love that you have, like, normal hands now. You're not made of beef jerky right now.
I kind of wish I could stay that way, but that's not how the game works.
I mean, you can. You just have to not die.
Getting dragged away by gargoyles?
Yep.
Oh, I guess I'm not retrieving those souls.
Nick said, fuck.
Why did I have to beat the Iron Golem to be dragged away by gargoyles?
Because how would the gargoyles have been able to land if the Iron Golem was swatting them out of the way?
The Golem was protecting me.
No.
Where have I just been dropped?
If only this game told you location names when it loaded.
It's just like McDonald's.
Wendy's on 3rd.
Anor Londo. Oh, I thought it was gonna be behind the wall.
It is.
Wait, okay, yeah, it is. It is.
It
It's
is.
just,
This is just that you didn't go through the
I
tunnel.
was
You went.
expecting the wall to break.
There you
Yeah.
go. You got fucking tricked. Gobbledygooked.
Why did the gargoyles help me? Why did the gargoyles help me?
Because that's their job.
Their job, they're literally just there to take people over the wall.
Yeah, that's their function now. Because you beat the golem, so now you're a VIP.
If I die, am I still gonna be in Sen's castle and I just have to get gargoyled again?
Yep. You have to get
am I
gargoyled.
about to pass, like, is there a shrine right up here? Because I want to use these souls before I, like, potentially get my shit pushed in.
You should be able to get to a bonfire without having to fight anything.
Relative ease. Wait, can I? Hey, you. Will you take me back?
Bro said, aight.
Can I skip the cutscene? Yes, good. He drops me off in a third new location. I like the gargoyle summon sign is just like a fucking Sonic the Hedgehog ring. Okay, we're gonna go back and use these souls before I get my shit inevitably pushed in. Is that drop gonna kill me? That won't kill me, will it? We're fine. We're fine. Doesn't fall damage scale exponentially in these games, though?
No.
it.
Well, I mean, technically, yes. But it's more so there's just, you can survive, you'll take this much damage depending on how far you fall. And it's percentage based of your health.
Level up. How many do I get? I get, what is that, 4?
Looks like, yeah.
2 to Vit, half in Vit, Endurance, Dex.
Nice. You know, you have access to the shortcut right now. As a thought,
Yeah?
you could take the rest of those souls. You got a bunch of large Titanite shards. You could probably go see Andre and get an upgrade.
You're right.
You can improve your sword and make it less
And-
fucking dog shit.
Is it dog shit?
I
Is
don't
that
know, probably.
bad? And then I could just die and come back here after spending them.
Yeah, you'd lose your humanity, but who the fuck gives a shiz?
Because Andre is so far away.
He's just outside the
he's
fortress.
right outside. It's just the fortress felt like forever.
Yeah, but you have the shortcut, so you could go up, take the shortcut down to the very beginning. You don't have to
Die
die.
right here and lose my humanity. Well, now I don't have to worry about it at all, right?
Okay, so get those souls back,
Yeah.
then go up to get the elevator.
I forgot which
down.
way. See, that's the thing is, I know I needed to go up to go down, but that was very confusing to me in the moment, so I panicked and like stood on the button.
Okay, I'm gonna run back.
Yeah, go piss, boy.
I got, well, fuck you. Hobby.
Okay. So the game plan is go up here, go around, take the elevator down, go back to... I already forgot his name. Was it Andre? Level up my sword. Die. Come back here. Take the gargoyle over the wall, and then I will be in the new area. That is the plan of action. But it does require a little bit of tedious walking around. Elevator. At least the elevator like lets you out right at the beginning of the castle too. I was practicing the timing on the jump a little bit, making sure I could do it right. Who died? I guess the enemy on the bridge probably like followed me, right? Got guillotined. What does it mean it ascended to raw Uchigatana?
Oh no, did you do that?
What does that mean?
It means you changed your weapon's stats
Why did it do that?
because you chose the option.
Can I undo ascension?
Yes. Ooh, now it's back to +5. Although I'm assuming you didn't. Yeah, there you go. That's what you need to do.
Yeah, it just wasn't on this menu.
Yep. Yeah. Raw does more damage, but it removes dex scaling, so it'll do less damage overall.
So it's like better early game, but like why would you have that?
Yeah, or for if you have a weapon that you can't scale for, like if you're using strength and you,
You
have
kind of want to use it like a classless weapon or
Yeah,
whatever.
more or less.
So how do I modify this?
I believe you need the large ember.
So why did you want me to come down here then?
Because you leveled it up to +6. It wasn't +6 before.
I thought it was.
No. It was +5.
Okay. Man serpent sword. You know, like the little who's the little Ronnie doll in Elden Ring?
Ronnie, the witch.
There was like a little doll that you carried around. It was like small Ronnie.
Oh yeah.
Can I get a little Andre and he can like upgrade my weapons anywhere?
No.
Damn. Okay, we're done here, Andre. I will go forage for armor.
Wait, did you never get the large ember from the depths?
Large ember?
Yeah.
I don't think that was mentioned.
Here, give me the controller for a minute.
Okay. Is
This one I'm just gonna check.
it close by?
It's in the depths, and I can get there in like 2 minutes.
Run.
Run, boy, run. This world has no place for you. Run, boy, run.
The
They're
depth.
coming to get you.
The depths wasn't Blighttown.
It was the area before Blighttown.
Okay.
Run, boy, run. Sorry, I like that song.
Apple makes plans to move production out of China.
Oh, good for them.
We were just talking about the tears being in the iPhones.
Apple heard and was like, we got you, bro. Also, these thumbsticks were designed by Satan himself.
Well, it's broken. Someone, I don't know who, but someone was using my controller at some point and ripped the fucking like grip pad off the top of it, so that's just the raw plastic.
Why?
I don't think they did it on purpose. And whoever it was either didn't notice or like got embarrassed and didn't tell me.
Okay. Oh.
You're gonna write that, right?
Oh, yeah.
You're gonna fix that?
Yeah, I can fix that. It'll take me, again, another minute to get there. Usually he does the jump. He did not do the yump. Yum.
Apparently, Twitter employees are using Chat GPT to like generate like fake information to send to Elon when he asks for like emails of shit. they're using it to like generate fake code that looks like real code, and they're sending it to him
That's fucking amazing.
for his like his like weekly check-in or whatever.
Elon Musk is a fucking moron.
He fucking was anyone who measures code in their metric is like
Like lines typed.
that's an extremely like how a manager who has no experience with code would like quantify the quality of your code
Exactly. Which, to be fair,
is accurate.
that's just Elon.
But he pretends like that's not him and that he knows what's going on.
No, you don't get it. He did PayPal by himself, and then was forced out of the company because
I thought
he made Tesla all by himself. He's the sole founder.
no one else has ever worked there.
Nope.
He hand builds every car.
Exactly. That's why for the first like 3 years the backlog was so high, because he was building them all as he went.
The from what I understand, actually, his contribution to PayPal, he wrote like a third-party thing that ended up being bought by it.
Yep.
And then his code was bad, so they immediately like removed it all, and they just basically wanted to use the logic behind it. So none of his like code was actually used at PayPal.
Yep. And then they fired him.
He was fired? I didn't know that.
Yeah, I'm fairly certain he was fired. I mean, have you seen his hair from back then? I would have fired him.
I don't. I'm not
I
gonna
know,
lie.
it's not nice to just attack him for his appearance when there's actual valid.
No, I was about to say, like, I hate to say it, but he's kind of the example that hair plugs work. Because, like, honestly, they make him look like 30 years younger.
Yeah, he looked like a fucking weevil.
I have heard though that when it comes to hair plugs, it like the quality vastly changes depending on like the doctor you get who does it.
True.
I don't really know what they are. Or is that where they take the hair from somewhere else on your body and put it on your head?
Yes, I believe so. They literally pull like plugs of your hair out of, or like hair follicles from, I don't even know where the fuck from. Maybe the good hair part of your head, so like the back.
Maybe they use like stem cells or something to generate more of them.
Yeah, who the fuck knows? Fucking sticking pubes on your goddamn skull.
Call me when stem cells can give me my foreskin back. That's when I'm interested.
It's a very specific thing.
I was wronged.
It was stolen from me.
Give back what is rightfully mine.
Take back what they took.
Movie about a guy who, like, John Wick style, tracks down the doctor that circumcised him and circumcises the doctor.
Oh God. Nick, I think that's just I think that's just one of the seasons of the TV show Dexter.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, if I remember correctly, yeah.
I heard that show shit the bed real hard.
It's like one of the original shit the bed shows.
That and Lost.
Yeah.
I was really into Lost. I didn't even understand why I was disappointed in the ending when I was.
That's fucking hilarious.
I was like too young to verbalize why I thought it was bad, but I knew it wasn't good.
You were like, this show's shit, and people were like, why? And you were like, I don't.
Did you figure out what you were looking for?
Yep, I figured it out.
What's up?
We gotta go back and talk to Andre.
Just like doing dialogue with him?
No, we have to go back and actually level up the weapon. We were looking in the wrong spot.
We were just in the wrong spot of the menu.
And I'm very high, yeah.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Oh, it's fine. We'll probably head out in about an hour, though, so I can get food for Kinsalicious.
Yeah, whenever you want. I mean, do you think there's a good stopping point in New Londa or whatever? Rondaville?
I think if we can get you to a particular NPC, it'll be a good stopping point. Or a particular bonfire. Ooh, yeah, if we can get you to a particular bonfire, that's a great stopping
Is it like right before a boss or something?
No, Anor Londo's fucking massive.
Is it one of the bigger areas in the game?
It is probably the biggest area, yeah.
Cool. Is it a city?
It's not like a city like you would think like Elden Ring, but it is a large it's a large place full of people.
What was the name of that city in Elden Ring?
Which one?
Like the capital? Was it Lindbergh?
Oh,
Lindale?
I forget, yeah.
Glendale.
Glendale, yeah. The Galleria. There it is.
So you have to forge it? Because it's a...
So you had to modify it to break it into the +6 area. And then once it's +6 to +10, you can level it up here.
Why is it different? Why isn't it
Because
different
the
menu?
level up mechanics for weapons in this game were bad.
Okay.
I love this game. These mechanics were fucking stupid.
I accept that answer. I really enjoy hearing people who genuinely love a game criticize a part of it because I know they're like that. I know that means they're like dead serious about it.
The only character with lip flaps.
That's so weird. Not even like the main character.
What the fuck would your character say?
Okay, fair.
And here, you should rest at this bonfire and level up once more.
Was he? So he was supposed to be important, and then they cut that, but he was also probably modeled really early in the development process.
Yeah, you need 300 to fucking
level up.
I think you should be able to get that off of one of... We'll just pop all four.
What does the homeward bone do? Return to last... What?
Bonfire rested at.
Oh. Just a shortcut back to a bonfire.
They're actually super useful for that reason. Here.
Thank you.
Oh, you.
Attunement. What is this? Okay, tell me about resistance in this game.
Bother.
Is that
Do not level that stat
ever?
ever.
And I'm not doing magic, so no intelligence or faith.
Correct. And then attunement is also for those.
And I don't really need strength with my weapon.
Yeah, you can put a point in, but it doesn't help that much. You can see.
Like, it's whatever.
Yeah.
I guess I'll get Vid up more than. My vittles.
Vitality.
Okay, and now we're going all the way back up. Because we sat there, though, with that particular fire, it means I can't die. I guess I wouldn't want to have died, though, because... Well, I could have used a homeward bone to get to the one back up here and then leveled up there, right?
Theoretically, yeah. Where are you going?
The wrong way.
Okay.
I very... It's been very common that you're like, what the fuck are you doing this stupid thing for, like microseconds after I realized I was doing a stupid thing.
I mean, I'm not even trying to be like mean. I'm just like, just
Wrong way.
by the way.
FYI, you're going the wrong direction. You see, I thought, I forgot about you. For some reason, I had always heard of Blighttown, and I heard of this one particular boss, or I guess bosses in this game, and I thought they were there for some reason.
Is it Ornstein and Smough?
Yeah.
Nope. But they are upcoming.
Are they in Andor?
Andor is that Star Wars show, I think. You cannot parry the bite, by the way.
Okay,
Just
well,
in case you were curious.
it has to be a weapon.
Yeah. Can you imagine parrying someone trying to bite you?
I mean, if they're using their head in a whip-like motion, I feel like I could parry that.
Maybe?
Like a good shield bash, why they like have a whole bunch of forward velocity at me.
Yeah, true.
But I mean, I get why that doesn't work as a game mechanic. At least you know in like 2011.
As you know, in the great space year 2001.
It's a shame this game was made before the year 2012 when they learned how to make video games, apparently.
Yep. No, it was before the... So, like, 2009 to 2011 were the era where we slowly started to, like, standardize things in video games.
That was,
So,
it
like,
was
2013, honestly, onwards, that's the point where we kind of had, like, the universal, like, video game rules.
I gotta admit, like, 2007 to 2016 was a very, like, dark period for me for video games. Like, nothing was coming out I liked.
Which is funny, because that's when all of, like, my favorite games came out. Like, Dishonored, Deus Ex Human Revolution, Dark Souls.
Yeah, these are all, I mean...
They all start with D, don't ask why.
That's funny.
Yeah, those are literally, like, three of my top... Fallout...
Well, those are also, like, three that I would probably, like, consider exceptions in trying out. But
True.
it was an era full of, like, the biggest thing was the yearly Call of Duty game. It was, like, Mass Effect. I don't give a shit. Like,
Oh, I love Mass Effect.
I'm not gonna play it. I can tell by looking at it I'm not gonna like it.
You know what? I will literally never fault someone on that, because you don't have to fight him. Because I will do the exact same thing.
For anything in particular. Are these all dudes? Yeah, they're all
For
dudes.
games, movies, and shows. Just entertainment media, if I can just tell I won't like it, I'm just not interested.
I generally don't like to do that, but, like, if I'm really just confident, like, 100%.
There's been, for a long time, I was like, I need to give things chances. But then almost everything I tried, I wound up having the exact opinion I thought I would.
Oh.
Literally, there's only one single exception to that, and that is the TV show Arcane. Because I was like, oh, it's League of Legends, I'm not going to give a shit, it's fucking stupid, who gives a shit about League? And then I watched it and I'm like, I've only had Jinx for 9 episodes, but if anything happened to her, I would kill everyone in this room, and then myself.
I've just looked at Mass Effect. I've heard people describe the story. I've watched it. The gameplay doesn't look interesting to me. The characters look like extremely fucking ugly, and I hate how the whole thing looks. And the plot didn't sound interesting.
So the first one is definitely scrunk as fuck.
Scrunk.
I
love the leaning pose.
I know. It's literally almost the exact same leaning pose you can get in Elden Ring.
Yeah, from the guy that fucking tries to kill you.
Who doesn't talk to you and then tries to murk your bitch ass. Yeah,
He's so
he's a
funny,
dick.
though. He waits until you get all the stuff he's waiting for and then tries to get you. He's just waiting the whole time.
He's just like, bro, can you hurry the fuck up? I would like to go home.
This area is too big. It makes
It's meant for giants. It's meant for tall people. You are not a tall people.
It's a city meant for giants.
I mean, yeah.
Sorry, you were saying something about a thing.
Probably. Oh,
Elevator.
yeah, I don't know. No, just I agree with the whole, like, if you have a feeling about a media, you're probably gonna have that feeling while you go through it. Cause like I watched Cyberpunk Edgerunners when I was when we were at the cabin.
Oh, cool. It's
It
a
is-
spiral staircase.
It isn't that cool? Well, it's not a staircase, but yes,
Regardless, it's a cork. That's cool. Regardless.
yes. I watched Edgerunners and I'd been putting it off because I was like, it seems like it's really good, but I want to be in the right space for it because it seems really sad.
Yeah.
And then I got really sad, and I'm like, see, I was right. But Squid Game was another one where people were like, you have to try Squid Game. I'm like, it doesn't interest me. Like, no, you gotta try it. And I got badgered into trying it, and I watched one episode and was like, I don't care.
I enjoyed Squid Game a lot, but it's not a show I would like thrust upon anyone. I could definitely tell this people wouldn't like it.
Yeah.
It-
They were like, oh, you don't even know anything about it. Why aren't you giving me a chance? It's like, because I don't care.
I am virulently like, you should watch Better Call Saul though, but I know I'm not going to change your mind. But like, you should.
I just don't think I'm ever going to be in the mood for Breaking Bad again. Or anything of that universe. Like, Breaking Bad ended in IMO. That was a perfect ending. And I also didn't really care much about Saul's character as much as everyone else did, apparently.
Oh yeah, I mean, when they announced they were making a Saul show, I was like, oh, that's stupid.
Yeah.
But the show makes him interesting.
I guess that's fair.
Because do you know anything about the show, like, besides Breaking Bad
Is it a
stuff?
prequel? I don't even know
It's
if
a
it's a
prequel.
prequel or a sequel. Okay.
It's when you meet him, he is not Saul Goodman. He is an entirely different person.
Yeah.
And the show is like about, okay, how does he become this guy?
I mean, that's nifty, I guess.
Because like he's actually very different. He is Jimmy McGill, and he's trying earnest. He's trying hard. He's trying to do good things, and then it's like, okay, what circumstances leads to him turning into like this kind of scumbag?
Yeah, it's the same reason I never watched El Camino. It was just because it was like, eh.
El Camino was fine, but also I liked it, but I also did feel it was a little unnecessary. Like, it didn't add much, but I don't think it took away at all either.
Yeah, it's like, I don't really care what Jesse does next.
I'm just happy to see Aaron Paul again, I guess, but that's not
fair.
really...
Go watch Central Intelligence, the movie with Kevin Hart and The Rock.
Sounds not great.
I actually like it a lot, but I have really shit taste when it comes to
Is
movies.
there anything else down here? Just that
The
dude?
path forward's around you.
Around
You don't
me?
roll. You don't roll.
Do I... Home?
What could potentially be a path of egress?
Or is it these beams here?
Probably. But which one?
Can I jump over that? Oh, okay, there's a little gappy here. Oh, never mind, there's a staircase. I kind of like... I don't know, I might be like kind of... I don't want to be, but I think I might be a little snobbish when it comes to movies, because I like really weird, like...
No, it's
I almost
okay.
said
Trey's
shitty.
the same way. He's
I like
super
art
snobby
house
about
shit.
movies.
Trey definitely is more cultured in movies than I am. I could tell this by looking at his shelf. But I do like some weird
When
shit.
you did their fucking 5-point sweep of their apartment.
Their apartment was so cool.
It is.
I
It's
had
a
to
very
check out
lovely
every
loft.
corner. Plus, also when I go to a person's house for for the first time, I just really like to inspect everything.
I feel that. I love the feeling of being in a new place.
Yeah,
That's
like
why I'm really
completely
looking
new.
forward to when Kenzie and I can finally afford to move, but it's going
Mhm.
to be a few years.
Like being in a new city entirely, and you have to figure it all out
Mhm.
again.
Plus, it'll just be nice to like
Just the way back, yeah.
finally live on our own because we've never done that.
Mm-hmm.
Because we would have probably done that before COVID, but we had dogs.
So is the thing now like you're committed to kind of doing that, but you're gonna wait till it's like viable?
Yeah, that's what I really want to do. Because like my job right now, and pretty much most likely any job I take, is going to be fully remote.
Uh huh.
And so if I can,
That's what I thought too.
oh, are you not fully remote anymore?
2 days in.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah.
My dad's job does something similar. It's like all he does is call people and talk to them about accounts and money.
It's like why the fuck are you gonna make him come in?
Yeah, what does he need to be in there for? Have you realized you've gone in a complete loop?
Yeah. Well, I don't feel like I missed a path though.
You did. You had the right idea, and then you were like, ooh, there were stairs.
Hmm. Going this way. Where was my mistake? There's nothing though. It was just a circle. Oh. You even said which one earlier. I'm
Yep.
stupid. Whoa, don't do that. The camera just almost like yanked at a harder angle.
Because it has to straighten itself to fit in there.
Yeah. Yoink. Yeah. Open window. Cool.
Yep.
What are you? You're dead.
That guy's sword was the most annoying weapon in Dark Souls 2.
Yeah.
Specifically in the offhand, it was called the parry banana because it's kind of banana shaped.
Their
And
attacks come out really quick.
they do. So the Painting Guardian sword in Dark Souls 2, if you put it in your offhand, it gave you a bigger window for parrying. So people would use it in PvP to fucking just parry your ass and then murk you.
Okay.
And then people called it the parry banana.
Because it's banana shaped.
Exactly.
It's like ring, 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 banana phone. But a sword. MOBAs are another thing that I was like, I'm not gonna play it. I like, even when Pokemon came out, I was like, okay, I'm a fucking Pokemon simp. I'll try Unite. And I don't,
Isn't Unite bad?
I guess I couldn't tell you. I innately disliked it because it was a MOBA. I couldn't tell you if it was good or not.
Understandable.
I know that one of my friends' brother is like the world champion in that game. They won out nationals like in London.
That's good for them, I guess.
Yeah. There's like a Pikachu behind your head or something on the couch that's signed by them on the tag.
That's cool. You just watched that dagger fly into your fucking left lung.
I did. It's not doing any damage. Oh, here you go. You decided to come to me finally. Why am I walking on this thin railing?
It's the way across.
Why is this building like designed like that?
I mean, it's not the intended way.
That the architects envisioned. Did that cut? Yeah. Okay, good.
Yeah, you fucking broke their chandelier, dickhead.
Well, there was an item on it. I gotta get the glowing ball.
I can't believe you broke their chandelier.
It's gonna be a thing I'll never use, but I had to get it because it was a glowing ball on the map.
That is fair.
Oh? Oh, you're shooting me, are you? I forget. Is Stone Ocean one of your, like, more favorite parts?
Mhm.
Okay.
I really like Jolene. I think she's a really interesting character. I also like Jorno, though, and apparently saying Jorno has a personality is a fucking sin in that community.
I think he's a lot...
He's a flat character.
He's low-key.
Yeah.
Oh, we've had this discussion. I remember now.
Yeah, he's a flat character. His story is more about how he reacts to things rather than things reacting to him.
I like him.
I like him because he's a different style of JoJo.
He's not my favorite. But yeah, he's kind of the only one that's like that. The rest are very flamboyant and out there.
Yeah, he's still flamboyant, but he's more reserved and calculating.
I would if
he's smart.
If you told me he was the only introverted JoJo, I would believe you. I don't know which way to go. I want to go there and get that chest.
Well, there's a pillar in the way if you try to go the other way. See? So there's not that way.
Oh, yeah, duh. I don't know why I could phase through that pillar.
Nick walks into the pillar and falls off. Fuck.
I have miscalculated.
I made a mistake!
I have to do a little runway strut to get, like, across. Anything over here? There's a dude down there. Yeah, the high ground seems to, like, suck. They do their silly little backflip.
I do like their silly little backflip. It is very nice.
It's cute. Quite frankly, it's adorable. I guess I could fall to the ground from here? No, that would kill me. That would probably kill me. Dead end, I guess. Unless there's like a fucking hidden wall. Nope. Nope. Okay, yeah, dead end. boss or loading zone? I feel like it's. I feel like it was too soon after a boss for there to be another like big boss.
I still think my absolute favorite bit of level design in Dark Souls is in Dark Souls 3. You defeat every time you kill a boss in Dark Souls 3, you get a bonfire in that room, which I think's stupid as shit. But you kill this Dragon Slayer armor, and it gives you a fucking bonfire. Then you literally walk out of the arena, walk through one section that's probably like 20 feet wide, right? And then there's another bonfire.
That's funny.
There's 2 bonfires within 100 feet of each other.
Just because it's standardized to give a bonfire for boss.
That's when I was really like, man, I'm really sad over what Dark Souls level design has become. Because I love this.
That is certainly the strength of the game so far. One of the strengths.
By the way, there's a dude.
I did not even...
He wants your nuts.
Well,
He wants your nuts.
quite frankly, I'm attached to my nuts, so...
Not for long. You can cut off his tail.
That didn't hurt that bad.
See, he tried to hit you with it. He said, look at my tail. Isn't it a weirdly Boneworks object? Not actually Boneworks. His Boneworks wasn't out yet. Jiggle physics. Jiggle physics in the early 2010s.
Is Boneworks the thing that makes the weird, like, 2D jiggling images?
No, that's rubber hose animation.
No, not like Mickey Mouse, like fucking mobile game with big jiggly waifu.
I don't know.
I hate that shit so much. It's like the ugliest thing.
I found that shit entertaining because of how unrealistic it is. I'm like, somebody approved this. Somebody said this is what will appeal to our customers. And I appreciate that person because that's a stupid fucking decision.
This guy is mostly making me impatient.
He has that tendency.
Is this a unique enemy? Like, is he gonna be gone when I kill him?
Nope. He'll be back. Oh wait, no, him? Yes, he will be. He will be gone forever.
Here we go. I got your nuts now.
There you go. He was a unique enemy because he just gave you his in the last of his set.
So that's how you know.
Mm-hmm.
Do all unique enemies give you something like that?
No.
Oh,
maybe.
okay.
Yeah, now you're back where you were. And now
Okay,
you can continue forward. Or you could go down those steps and see if there's anything down there.
Can this thing go back up?
It can. There is no benefit to that.
Oh, I didn't check out the chapel entirely. Like, I didn't get that chandelier item.
Well, that's because it fell down.
Can I not? I can't.
You can't access the down from the up. Maybe you should go down the steps.
Oh, what an interesting idea.
Thanks, Morty.
Oh, Jesus. I'm not going to do that. I feel like doing a Morty impression now has stooped to the level of, like, you're doing a Borat impression. Where it's like, it's really fun. It's really fun to go, my wife. It's really
Okay,
fun.
but to be fair, saying my wife, I think, has looped back around to being funny.
It maybe has. But
Because
I know
say that shit all the time. My wife.
I want to so bad. It's so funny.
Why don't you then? Nick, you don't get it. We're all cringe. Everything you do, someone out there's gonna find it cringe. Maybe you find it cringe. Maybe some fucking Zoomer you've never heard of finds it cringe. Who cares? Be cringe, Nick.
I mean, the fact that I'm streaming was a huge step for me in realizing I had to embrace it, the cringe to begin with.
Yeah, just
because I didn't for like 5 years because I was like, oh god, but people are gonna
make one of your fucking regular jokes. Just be my wife.
They're gonna hear my voice and they're gonna be like, oh, nails on a chalkboard, and they're gonna like report me to the FBI.
Kenzie's worried that she's like, oh, I don't have the typical high-pitched girly girl voice for VTuber. I'm like, yeah, that'll make you stand out, love. Everyone else does. Be unique.
I feel I know interpreting your own voice is a very like difficult thing to do. Do I have a deep voice or a high voice? What is it?
Yes. You kind of have a low tone, but you'll go up to like higher inflections.
So, does that balance out?
I mean, your voice isn't annoying, so yes.
Is that like notable though? Is it weird? Not weird, but like, is it like unique?
Unique? Yeah, it's definitely unique-ish.
So like,
I will say, when you get drunk, your voice does go really high. Well, not like really high, but you lose like the lower inflection. Like you lose the like the vibrato in your throat.
I really like the feeling of the vibrato.
I know, it's fun to fucking put your fingers.
What did that guy just do?
He healed. So did that guy. They're just gonna heal because you're a dork. He's like, stop. I had, when I was looking at the clip for this, and I was gonna try and download it, but it wasn't uploaded to YouTube yet, and it was not fun to try and get off Twitch. Hearing my own voice for more than like 5 seconds, I was like
knives, right?
yeah,
Like, straight to your head.
but then after a minute you get used to it and you're like, oh yeah,
you get
that's
used
me.
to it, but you still don't like it.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think I have a bad voice. I have a terrible singing voice.
No, I like your normal speaking voice.
Thanks, I grew it myself.
You're welcome. Oh, I thought the chandelier was like a boss for some reason.
The many-tendrilled chandelier of death.
Oh, cool. I knew it was going to be an item I'm not going to use. But it was glowing, so I had to get it.
Nick said the shine compelled me.
Alright. Drink your potion. I wish if you... Maybe it does this and I never noticed. If you kill an enemy that has a flask use, but they don't... You kill them before they use it, you get a flask use back.
Nope. Sadly not a thing.
That'd be kind of cool, though.
It would be. But that's kind of why they do have the mechanic where if someone kindles a bonfire near you, you will,
Whoa, the light just, freaked out for a sec. Fucking Cirque du Soleil over here. I need to be using my shield more with these guys. They're quick, so they're gonna hit me. I just gotta... Yeah, do that. But then he comes in from the side, and he's like, I'm gonna rock your cock.
Oh.
I don't think I was too far away from this. I can grab those souls.
Yeah.
I don't know. Do you think it's a good stopping point, though?
Probably, yeah.
Here, let me run, grab those souls, and then save again.
That makes sense.
Because I'm gonna forget
You
that
can
they're
use
there.
the homeward bone from there to get back to the bonfire.
Yeah. Yeah. Anor Lon. That's such a funny name. It really sounds like Star Wars. Was it down this way?
Yep. You have to wait for the fucking Twistivator. There's the Twistivator.
I like how it's automatic and I don't have to pull like a switch.
Right? It's like the only elevator in the... Well, it's one of the only elevators in the game like that.
Yeah, if they could like contextually determine which way the ball should roll in Sin's castle, they can tell when to bring the elevator down before you get there. They just don't want to. What's the percentage way through the game now? What, like 30? 30, 40?
I'd say 40, yeah.
Closer to halfway than not.
Yeah, once you beat this boss, I'll say you're closer to like 45, 50. And then there's like 4 more major chunks after that.
Okay.
And then the final boss.
4 more major chunks, like 4 big sections.
Yeah. 4 big areas you have to survive your dick through.
Is the second half of the game bigger areas but less of them? Because I feel like there were a whole bunch of small ones at the beginning. I mean, I guess that's typical for a game, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna use the bone.
You're just like, nah.
What does this do? Oh, that makes the thing change.
Yeah, but that's not there, right? Oh, that wouldn't do anything right then.
I got him. Is he off my ass?
Looks
Yeah.
like, yeah. Oh.
Alright. Alright. You walked right into that. I can't say anything. I do that all the time.
That's saying he learned it from watching you.
Learned it from the best. This coincidentally the first episode of Dark Souls we published to YouTube today.
Very cool.
Well, I didn't schedule any videos forever because we were taking like all of October off.
Yeah.
So I just like started doing them again like mid-November, so it just coincidentally lined up like that. Where's that
That is very
bone?
cool.
There it is.
Oh, so for next week, can we do Friday? Because my mom's gonna be back in town, and we're gonna do her birthday dinner
Yeah, do you know what day of the week that'll be?
Friday.
Do you know what date that will be?
I believe that should be the 9th.
What day of the week is the day of the week?
What day of the week is Friday? Me. Fuck you? Is that the correct answer?
Level. Oh, it's
Yeah,
not
next
enough.
Friday will be the 9th.
Oh, it's so close though.
Then pop some souls,
That's why they're there.
dog diddly og.
That's why they're there.
Exactly, and then you can level up again. And
Probably just even a small one. would
yeah,
do
I
it.
think one of the smallest one you have. Yeah.
I like how large is the smallest.
Yes. Well, because after that it becomes nameless soldier, and then you're cool,
And then you're cool.
and then your cock explodes
Excellent.
right off your body. Just
Not bodacious.
It's like a fucking rocket just spins off into the
Like a
middle
balloon going around the room.
distance. Exactly.
Ian, what do I put it in? What's it going in?
Put it in Dex, you little bitch.
Because I feel like I'm just putting all my points into Vitality and Dex. But that is the build, I guess,
Yes.
right?
Yes, yeah.
I just always feel weird not keeping things average, but I know that would be horrendous strategy in this game. But it's still like against my
That would be
instinct.
very bad, yeah.
Alright, now I just need to save. How do I do that again? I click that, and then I click that, and I click that, and then, yeah, there we go. That's Dark Souls, baby! Chewbacca noises.
That was not Chewbacca. Chewbacca's.
Wow, that was good.
Thanks, I hate that I can do that.
How can you do both Chewbacca and Snape in the same night? Those are both expensive. What do you mean update? They're still updating this?
Well, well, they did. This is just the most recent update notes. They just post them every time. I don't know why.
Like, even if the update notice is like it's 4 years old?
Yeah, original Dark Souls would still have them. Except they don't anymore because the servers are permanently down for Dark Souls Prepare to Die Edition.
Because they don't want people even playing it, right?
It's also just bad.
The original game is just bad. They fixed it.
That's the one where they never fixed the issue where you have to use a third-party mod to be able to actually see what's going on in the game.
Oh, Prepare to Die Edition is specifically that version?
Yeah, because Remastered is still around.
So, okay, so let me get this straight. Dark Souls was a console-only game.
Yes, Dark Souls was
Prepare to
exclusive
Die-
to the PS3.
Prepare to Die Edition was we're desperately trying to get it to PC edition.
Prepare to Die Edition was the PC edition.
And then Remastered is like, it's fixed now.
Yes, and Artorias of the Abyss was the DLC.
Was that added in Remastered?
Yes, that is. It's in Prepare to Die Edition as well.
But, like, why would you play that? Like, there's no reason to play that version except, like, I want to check out the broken version of the game.
Yeah, basically, but for a lot of people, it's more nostalgic too because they did make some minor fixes with the remaster, but Dark Souls Prepare to Die Edition has.
When you gave that percentage, like 30 or 40 or whatever you said, was that
Yeah.
including the DLC stuff?
Oh no! So if we include the DLC stuff, about 25.
Wow, okay. We should pick
The
up the
DLC is
pace.
big.
We should play more.
We should.
All
If only I
right.
didn't have to work so regularly.
Yeah. If only another world society destabilizing event happened.
No, sad part is I worked during that too.
That's sad.
Customer support doesn't really get affected by it.
I get
We're also contracted out to so many big companies that like
There would always
it would
be
take
more.
a global like massive recession.
Like,
which hey, that train strike maybe
yeah. Shocking that that's still like even on the table.
good. Fuck them.
No, I mean like that they haven't like
Yeah, the government didn't go. Yes, you can have 7 sick days a year.
like the bare minimum.
not even one a month. I
I-
get one a month.
I wouldn't even say that's like the bare minimum. That's just like
None.
that is still way too low.
They were the worst part is the rail union originally was asking for unpaid sick leave. They weren't even asking for PTO.
Wow.
Woo!
And you know what? I never would have known about this if they didn't start talking about the word strike. And that's how it works.
Exactly.
All right, good night, everyone.
Good night.
Go form a union, I guess.
Yeah, go unionize. Go union.